sports talk show on the radio. You heard what I said. Mason, Eagle, highlights and big plays from the East Coast to the West Coast, from Oregon to Georgia State. Touchdowns and home runs, slam dunks and long runs. Athletes and sports junkies. If you got the knowledge, come get you some. Call in, let me hear your thoughts. Sound mad, get your team low. Jerry Jones, cause I'm the ball. Call in, let me hear your thoughts. Crush, Jack, yeah, black on.
It's that time. Time for the dopest sports show on radio to invade your airwaves. It's The Crush, streaming live on the Sensation Station Network. And I'm your humble co-host, E. Glaze. And with me as always is that guy, Maceo Hurd. What's happening, Hurd?
Hey, man, what's going on, brother? What's going on?
Let me first, man, make sure give my oldest 17-year-old daughter a happy birthday out there.
Yeah.
Happy birthday, Nia.
Yeah.
Daddy loves you. Happy birthday. Memorial Day for everybody. Happy Memorial Day for everybody out there, for all the fallen soldiers who have given their lives
Yes, sir.
for us. Happy Memorial Day.
So that you can live this free life that you live.
It's not Veterans Day. It's Memorial Day. So
Yes.
make sure we understand that.
Get it right.
Get it right.
Get it right. Somebody asked me today, man, why you didn't salute your dad today? Because my dad is still living.
Yeah, man, my dad ain't dead. Don't do me like that.
Yeah, don't do me like that.
My dad is still alive, bro. I catch him on Veterans Day, not on Memorial Day. Let's get that right.
Man, please do your research. Or as everybody like to say, stay woke.
Stay woke, man.
Stay woke, as y'all like to say.
Y'all be killing people all too early, man. Celebrate those and make sure we honor those who really did lose their life in this battle, man.
Stay woke.
Please understand the difference. The grill, we understand what we're grilling for. So we got a great show for you guys today, man. First of all, make sure, how was your weekend, brother?
Man, my weekend was a tremendous weekend, man. It's part of what we do, man. We signed up to really be into this sports thing, man. And I mean, we got it in, baby. We got it in.
As always, man.
We got it in, baby.
We gonna get it in.
Believe it. Believe it.
Others be sleeping. We be out there.
Hey, man. Hey.
Everybody go for one particular thing. We grow into other things. You know
That was about to be a petty moment for me, but
yeah, that's
I'm better than that.
We gotta get better than that.
I've grown so much, man.
Yeah.
I've grown. Shout out to the anger management classes that I took once upon a time that put me in a very good place that I'm in these days.
Yeah, man. I mean, that's a good thing to make sure you can, understand
Growth,
what's going
baby.
on.
Growth, baby.
We had to understand and grow with that. Because there are times we could.
Because I almost fired off right there. I almost fired off right there, buddy.
But it's easy to do, man. You can say something.
It is very easy to do, man. But still I rise.
We're gonna talk to y'all about this, man. I want to do
Still
something.
I rise.
I'm gonna try something. We're gonna talk about this weekend, man. We're gonna take a little segment today and talk about our weekend, man, because we had a lot going on, man.
We did. We surely did.
Yeah. One was interviewing Vic, and the other was greeting young men for a birthday party. Some of us had two different jobs.
That's part of being a daddy, man. A daddy do this, baby.
We were together on Saturday and Sunday. We went two different places.
Hey,
baby.
man, we went out different ways, parted ways. But we back together again.
Both of them were good causes, though.
Great causes, baby. Great causes, man.
Hey, man, this Crush Intro is brought to you by our folks, man, Hard Work Apparel. Did you see the new shirts?
I did see the new shirts. I'm waiting on the package to come through.
And he got the big boy sizes, too, man.
Hey, man, I had hard work on out there at camp today. I tied my camp shirt around my head because I ain't had no hat. So I had to protect my dome. So I tied my camp hat around my head since I ain't had no hat.
Hey, man.
I don't have no hat.
You should have like 8 in our car.
Right.
We got hats for days.
I cleaned out the car.
Oh, okay.
Cleaned out the car.
Hard Work Apparel was designed to unlock the psychological defense of elements of drive, desire, and determination. That's that 3D effect, which is necessary to push the body and mind to its optimal level of performance. You can even use the shirt for your head. Once you wear Hard Work Apparel, you will subliminally feel obligated to work at a high level. Please visit www.hardwork.com for more information. Hey, what's the motto, Macy?
Hard work ain't easy.
Hard work.
Hard work ain't easy, baby. It's hard out here in these streets, man.
When we come back, man, we're going to jump into this hot topic. Y'all stay with us. It's The Crush.
Yes, sir.
savings are gone.
Okay, where were they last?
Here, right before I spent them on that vacation to Aruba.
Weird. Not weird. Not saving now means no money later. For free ways to save, go to feedthepig.org. This message brought to you by the American Institute of CPAs and the Ad Council.
People been saying to your friend, get a different face, and posting on their feed, they're super ugly. The things they say to them online are cruel and they're not true. So tell your friend, I'll stand up for you. Don't worry, I know what to do.
Know someone being bullied online? You can be a witness and make a difference by letting the world know it isn't cool and by letting your friend know you care. Learn more at eyewitnessbullying.org. Brought to you by the Ad Council.
JBT 700 Miami Circle 30324. It's not a chain, it's a chain reaction.
Invest $49 a month at a real gym.
For more info, go to facebook.com/Jeans Body Tech.
Adopt US Kids presents Multiple Choice Parenting.
Your daughter just had her first breakup. Do you A, put yourself in her shoes?
How could he do this to you? And for Sheila, she has split ends.
B, console her?
Oh, sweetie, this is going to happen a lot. 4, maybe 5 more times before you get married.
C, take charge?
Got to get this all straightened out. Give a little talking to, man to man, mano a mano. Hey, Steve. Is now a good time? No? Okay, no problem. Bye.
Or D, help her find a new boyfriend?
I know a great place to meet boys. The internet. Nice, single boys. Never mind. How about some ice cream?
As a parent, there are no perfect answers. But you don't have to be perfect to be a perfect parent. Thousands of teens in foster care will love you just the same.
For more information on how you can adopt, visit adoptuskids.org. A public service announcement from the U.S. Department of Health and Human Services, Adopt U.S. Kids, and the Ad Council.
When I grow up, I want to be a new pair of blue jeans. When I grow up, I want to be a kid's first computer. I want to be a warm fleece on a cold day. I want to be a football stadium. I want to be a bike that races around the country. I want to be a bench on a forest trail. When I grow up, I don't want to be a piece of garbage. And if you recycle me, I won't be.
Give your garbage another life. Recycle. Learn how at iwanttoberecycled.org. Brought to you by Keep America Beautiful and the Ad Council.
You know you're listening to the dopest show on the airwaves, right?
You're my boy!
It's the Crush.
SSNATL.com.
Thank you, sir.
Hot topics.
Hey, man, we're going to this hot topic brought to you by Dr. Kevin Dance. If your smile is becoming a you should be coming to us. Dr. Kevin Dance has been practicing dentistry for 16 years in beautiful Southwest Atlanta. His office is located at 3752 Cascade Road, Suite 190, complete family dentistry with everything you need in one office. Call and make an appointment at 678-836-2118. That's 678-836-2118. And the hot topic for today, obviously, man, is Tiger Woods, Maceo. We heard about him getting arrested this morning for DUI earlier this morning. First thing you do when you look at Twitter, any social media, Tiger Woods got that grown man fro looking today. He had that shot. I know he's part of the realies too, but I just want to talk about him, Mace. Looking at this, everybody said it was a DUI, but people don't realize sometimes DUIs can deal with drugs as well.
Right.
And you just reported you found out that it's people are saying it.
Well, from his website, they're saying it's the painkillers.
Yeah.
That he was on. And if you've ever been on painkillers make you feel loopy.
And I gotta admit, some people already were saying that when they found out about it, that Tiger Woods just had surgery in April.
Right.
And it was not just regular surgery. It was a back surgery to fuse some bones together because of it, and he said he alleviated pain.
Mm-hmm.
My question is this, man. Does he have any handlers anymore, or is he just, ain't nobody just making sure, hey, Tiger, let me get them keys for you there, bro?
Right. I mean, clearly, but a lot of times we feel like I can do it. Sometimes you don't want people doing stuff for you.
Yeah.
And, we don't know where he was going. Yeah. We don't know what he was up to. But when you're on those pain meds, man, if it was the pain meds, I mean, again, they put you in a whole other space. Yeah. I've been on them before.
Yeah. Now, another thing that they said, of course, certain people, we read it, he refused to take a breathalyzer.
Right.
So
that's his right.
And in Florida, if you don't, they take you to jail.
They take you to jail, right?
There was a lot of things that came out of that story that was just interesting. That he didn't get the car towed. Certain people don't get their car. How they say they brag different.
Yeah, they brag different, man. Dog, don't put my car.
Don't put my car on your thing.
Right. Let me make a phone call. I can have somebody come get my car.
And somebody came and got his car. I just wonder where the guy was who came and got the car when he was trying to leave. Somebody should have been, hey,
right.
Is that But when you see stuff like this, Mason, I know, how far is Tiger now? I mean, even if you're talking about not just from a golf perspective, but just to see his life now. What are your thoughts on it?
Well, we do know this. We know once you have any kind of surgery to your back, you only got one back.
Yeah.
You know, that changes everything.
Yeah.
Back injuries have killed more careers.
Oh yeah.
Than anything. And I mean, when we talk about the painkillers, I mean, just think about the guys like say Ryan Leaf went to jail.
Yeah.
Ryan Leaf was breaking into people's houses, stealing pain medicine. Brett Favre had to check into a facility because of pain. Listen, painkillers are real.
Yeah.
I mean, guys was trying to steal. People try to buy Percocet from you all the time.
All the time. Hell, they made a damn song about it.
But for Tiger, you know, I'm a Tiger guy.
Yeah.
I've always felt like he got one more in him. I just don't know if he has one more in him anymore.
Just too much going. I just think it's too much. I've never seen. We've seen sports a lot, man. How many people have we seen do 4 back surgeries?
None.
And then be able to play.
None.
I'm talking about not at an amateur level, not with your homeboys. He's talking about playing on a professional level.
When your back go out, it's all bad. It's all bad.
Yeah, Tiger, you got the mug shot. It will be on there now. And I'm sure they'll be able to figure out if it was drugs or was it alcohol. What was it? But it goes down as DUI. And they say he was weaving in the road. That kind of tells me they could have been very loopy, whatever he was on.
I challenge anybody, especially people, if you've never taken painkillers, then again, stop being so quick to say, listen, go take a couple of painkillers and then get out here in these streets and try to do something.
Yeah.
You're going to be all over the place.
Yeah. Hey, man, we just hope the young man, well, he ain't young no more, the old man, gets himself health, man, and make sure your mug shot is straight, man, because it's going to be out there for
man, it was 3 o'clock in the morning, man, so you probably didn't get that mug shot taken about 5:36, man.
Real quick before you leave, you know they did that direct TV. They showed a picture of Tiger on with look at Tiger, and they showed a Tiger with cable. That's the new one. We'll be right back.
Hey guys, it's your girl Brenna B. I want to tell you about something pretty amazing. My friends over at Buckhead Laser Lipo have an option for you. You want to lose those inches? You want to get in shape? Spring is here. Summer is upon us. We have a way for you to lose those inches quickly. Immediately see results. $99 is your first treatment. No surgery, no pain, no downtime, just inch loss. Who doesn't want to be in shape for the summer? Buckhead Laser Lipo, 678-871-0097.
BuckheadLaserLipo.com.
I'm Paul George of the Indiana Pacers. When I was 6, my days were spent playing basketball. When I was 6, my dream was to make it to the NBA. When I was 6, my mom had a stroke. So I want you to learn to spot a stroke fast. F-A-S-T. F, face drooping. A, arm weakness. S, speech difficulty. T, time to call 911. I'm Paul George. Spot a stroke fast. Visit strokeassociation.org. Brought to you by the American Stroke Association and the Ad Council.
Hey, Dr. Phil here. You know, I help people solve difficult problems every day, but one problem has me stumped: childhood hunger. Nearly 16 million children in America struggle with it. Luckily, the Feeding America network of local food banks collects surplus food, giving hope to hungry children and their families. But they need your help. Join me in supporting Feeding America and your local food bank at feedingamerica.org.
Brought to you by Feeding America and the Ad Council. Driving has a rhythm all its own. Don't wreck it with a text. Before you get behind the wheel, silence your phone. Or better yet, designate a texter. For more text-free driving tips, visit stoptextstoprex.org. Brought to you by the Ad Council and the National Highway Traffic Safety Administration.
This is Tracy Hutchins with CBS 46 News. You're listening to The Crush on Sensation Station Network.
We're going to the question interview brought to you by Oracy Software. The Oracy team is committed to providing full lifecycle support for developing, testing, and delivering market-driven products. Oracy's motto is when a customer engages one of us, they engage all of us. Go to Oracy.com, O-R-A-S-I. keysha.com for more information. Maceo, you want to introduce our guest, sir?
Hey, man, we see this young lady everywhere we go, man. She's a woman definitely in these streets, man. She's the owner and operator for Lessons with Mrs. Lee. She is truly a woman about town, Keysha Perry Lee to the microphone. What's happening?
Hello.
Hey, funny story real quick. You had to see Keysha trying to get up that up that incline to go see the visiting players for the LA Sparks after the game yesterday.
This is what we start with.
Yeah, because I mean, you know,
this is more.
People don't understand what we go through to get the coverage that
they don't know. Make sure she had heels on the whole time.
She had heels on the whole time. Right, and that's what I'm saying. So people don't understand when she gets this beautiful footage and coverage for you, the struggle, because like the WNBA girls that they had even took it, they took their tennis shoes off walking up the runway.
That runway ain't no
joke. Hey man, that thing tough, man.
That's a tough one, boy.
What's going on, Keysha?
Lots is going on. I'm so excited to be here with you two.
Hey man, let's talk about it. Let's talk about it.
So Keysha, what made you start your own this Lessons with Miss Lee? What made you start it?
That's a great question. And my answer varies sometimes, but I really started it because I was teaching broadcast video production, and I was pouring into my students, and I loved that, but I wanted my own thing. I wanted to feed my own passion. So that was one of the main reasons I started my own show. I said, you know what, I want to continue to pour and teach future journalists, broadcasters, sportscasters, but I also want to keep growing and producing. So that was the main reason. Yes.
Talk about just covering the city of Atlanta. What is that like on a day-to-day basis?
It's amazing.
Yeah.
This Atlanta is an amazing market, but it's not just a TV news market. So everyone knows about, you know, WSB TV, Fox, and 11, and but it is becoming a really dominant film market where people are producing films and amazing television shows, and so it's great. It's ripe, and I can be right here. I'm from Atlanta. I'm an original
ATL,
Georgia Peach, baby. Grady, baby.
Grady, baby.
Oh, Fourth Ward.
Well, what high school you went to?
North Atlanta.
Boo. And here you supposed to say, I went to Douglas High School. But let's keep going.
And we're gonna touch on that. We're gonna touch on that. But I went to North Atlanta. I was zoned for Grady. But my mom kind of wanted to take me out of my comfort zone. And so I went to North Atlanta. What's up, my North Atlanta folks? What's up?
Yeah, North Atlanta was just turned at the graduation this year, boy.
Yes,
Did you see
that?
Formation,
baby. Beyonce ain't got nothing on this, boy. I got that NA with the cup. Oh, man. We doing it. Performing arts. Performing arts.
See, man.
Okay, Doug is a has-been.
We will never be a has-been.
More of a has-been.
We will never be a has-been. We are the greatest high school ever to do it.
Early 90s.
Oh, y'all Atlanta school.
We the best to ever do it.
Yeah, not.
So let me ask you a question. You seem to do a lot with the show. You got, I've seen you hold the camera sometimes and all that. So you willing to do whatever it takes to do.
Whatever it takes. I'm a one-woman band. They call it a one-man band. It's a one-woman band. So I can do it all. I think that's what keeps you, that helps with your longevity. You know, when you have to do it all, you can do it, no matter where the changes come. So that's a lesson tonight. Let's start. That's lesson number one.
Yeah.
You got to be able to do it all.
Yeah.
You know, so when like if you have crew, I had crew last season when I covered the Dream. So if they say, well, I don't know if I can help. It's all good. Mrs. Lee got this.
Right.
You know,
that, right.
so exactly. And you guys
Been there.
you know,
Done that.
you go through a lot of changes and staff, and so, you know, but I can do it all. So
that's what's up.
Yeah.
That's what's
Lesson
up.
number one. How about let's call it Lessons with Mrs. Lee 101. Do it yourself, be able to do it all.
Be able to do it all.
Yes, got it.
Let me ask you about Angel. You spent a little time over there with her. What was her mood seeing that, again, the Dream, we're doing well without her?
Okay, so the one thing I really appreciate about Angel is she keeps it real. We developed a relationship over last season when I covered her. I was really afraid of her that season. And
We
then
talk about her all the time.
Boy.
you know, but she's cool.
She was clipping her toenails on
One day we went out there lost. She did not want no part.
I remember.
You remember that?
I remember the toenail clipping.
We were like, oh, okay.
Really? So you gonna clip your toenails while you trying to?
While we trying to
We just walked in like.
That's when I decided, Glaze, you cover the dream. I cover the other locker room.
Right. Well, so okay, let's talk about Angel and
Well, hold that thought. We got to take a quick commercial. Let's get back to it because I want to talk not only about Angel, about how you get started with the dream as well. Because they family around here, so we want to make sure we give them some love. So, hey, y'all stay with us real quick. We'll be right back.
You don't usually get a stock tip from a 16-year-old, but I'm here to tell you about a different kind of stock. It's called Better Futures, a stock for social change that's not about making money. Instead, you invest to help students like me go to college. This is beyond a simple donation. It's the opportunity for America to invest in its kids and take an active stake in the future of the country. The return on your investment isn't money. What you get back is knowing you protected our potential. So one day, that potential can grow up to become surgeons and architects, executives and engineers, people who can change the future just by being a part of it. My name is Alicia, and I'm your dividend.
Invest in better futures with UNCF. Visit uncf.org/invest. A mind is a terrible thing to waste, but a wonderful thing to invest in. A public service announcement brought to you by UNCF and the Ad Council.
Vince Lombardi once said that it's hard to be aggressive when you're confused. Some of us think that taking our lives to the next level, both personally and professionally, is a confusing and complicated process. Guess what? It's not, and I can prove it. My book, Truisms, will show you how living your life by rules that are so self-evident and obvious, you'll say, I knew that. This powerful yet short, detailed bestseller is on sale right now, under $10. Go to michaelmcfadden.com. That's michaelmcfadden.com and let Truisms help you to the next level.
It's a Sensation Station Wealth Nation collaboration celebrating 7 years going hard in always radio.w. The Go Hard, Go Home Summer Series returns and kicks off at Red Martini Lounge July 6th with multi-platinum selling artist Silk the Shocker. Performing all hits with the celebrity red carpet brought to you by The Hype Magazine. It's no limit forever. The Hype Magazine, Wealth Nation, and Sensation Station Network celebrating 7 years goes hard July 6th at Red Martini Lounge. Tickets only $10. Get more info at ssnatl.com.
I know you got a man and all. Move on and move my way.
This is Amar Batman Karen. You listen to The Crush, the only sports radio show that they're going to keep it real in the A on Sensation Station Network.
Hey, man, we're back. Doing our question interview brought to you by Oris Salvador with Mrs. Keysha Lee. Lessons with Mrs. Lee.
Hello.
We're broadcasting on Sensation Station Network and also on WBLZSports.com. Before we left, we were talking about Angel and the Dream, but talk about your relationship, the talk with Angel, but also how did you get started with the Dream yourself?
Okay, so you want Angel first or the Dream?
We were talking about Angel before we left. Let's get Angel in there first.
Y'all, so Angel, I was most afraid of her going into the locker room, doing post-game interviews, especially after a loss, right?
After a loss, yeah.
Okay, so, and then, you know, I was so fortunate because the security staff and a lot of people took a liking to me, so they gave me the heads up.
Yeah.
They was like, you know, you real sweet and you seem real sweet and all. Be prepared, right? So I was like, oh, she gonna be a diva. I'm not gonna like her. I don't know, right? And so the first time I went in the locker room, she was amazingly nice to me.
Okay.
It was a home opener.
Okay.
And so I was like, duh, okay, she's not bad at all. Second time, I went in post game, and they had lost. Hunty child. Okay, so she. So one guy, I was so glad. This is okay, I'm going to give you the lesson with interviewing Angel post-game after a loss. Don't ask the first question. So this other journalist, he said, well, Angel, what did you think you could have done better to help the team win? She said, you got the stats? look at the stat sheet. So he fumbling. He looking for the box. He looking for the sheet with the stat. It says you got 24 points, 10 rebounds, 10 assists, 10.
I did my part.
And she was like, and there it is.
Yeah.
I said, thank you, Jesus. Whatever I ask after this, I should be okay. Yeah,
That's funny.
That's Angel, but she's good people.
Yeah, that's funny. So speaking of which, we all working with the Dream. How did you first get involved with the Dream on yourself?
I got involved with the Dream through some friends that are season ticket holders. And they knew about my show, and we had been talking about it, and I said I really wanted to expand my target audience. My focus is really on women now in education and empowerment. And so they said, you need to check out the Dream. And I was like, I don't know. And then I went to the draft party, and I loved it. I loved everything they were about. And so I started, following them then. I started running with the Dream. And it's been great. It's really been an amazing experience. And so it was perfect because it was an Olympic summer.
Yep.
And it was the WNBA's 20 years, 2 decades. So
Right.
I got in at a great time.
Yeah, good time.
Yeah.
What are some of your favorite interviews that you've done with your show?
Oh, okay. Favorite interviews. Let me think. I've had some good interviews. One of my favorites was with Irony Singleton. He was on The Walking Dead. It's T-Dog.
T-Dog.
And he also was in The Blind Side. And so he was one of my favorites because my original format was they would come to my class and speak to my students, and then we would do a one-on-one interview.
Oh, okay.
Man, Irony came. He had T-shirts. He had a rap song. I mean, he started rapping to the students. They were like, they loved it. I mean, he really connected with
T-Dog made me mad walking with the dead. Man, T-Dog wasn't right, man. Like a Walker should have got him a long time.
Oh, look at you. Look at you. That's my people.
Walker should have been got him.
Oh, no. That's my fellow dog. No. I love him. I think he's great.
That's funny.
Yes.
That is actually funny. We come back, man. We're going to talk a little bit. You want to throw it in the hot seat, man?
Let's put it in the hot seat,
Let's
man.
put it in the hot seat.
Put it in the hot seat.
We're going to throw it in the hot seat when we come back. So stay with us. It's The Crush.
Hello, everybody. It's Rodell Lewis, inviting you to join the Jen and Rodell in the ATL show on SSNATL.com as we simulcast with 247praiseradio.com Saturday starting at 8 a.m. Oh, my God! It's a taste of tradition where we play great gospel music, great artists, interviews, and a lot of fun.
That's wonderful.
So join Jen and Rodell in the ATL as we get our praise on 247praiseradio.com, simulcasting on SSNATL.com.
Major key alert. Life is like school. You will be tested, so pass it.
Learn the real major keys to getting to college at GetSchooled.com. Brought to you by Get Schooled and the Ad Council.
I'm more resourceful than I thought.
My suit can still make an impression.
My video games are still game changers.
And my lamp can bring others a bright future.
Because when I donate my stuff to Goodwill,
it helps fund job placement and training for people right in my community.
Now my stuff gets a second chance.
And will give someone in my community
a second chance too.
Goodwill. Donate stuff, create jobs. Find your nearest donation center at goodwill.org. That's goodwill.org. This message brought to you by Goodwill and the Ad Council. When it comes to saving money, don't act like a baby.
Goo goo gaga.
Be the boss and make a budget.
I'm the boss, baby.
You're the boss of me.
I am the boss of you.
Are not.
M2.
Are not.
M2.
Need a little help?
Aren't you going to do any work?
I'm very busy delegating.
Create a personalized savings plan.
We can share.
You obviously didn't go to business school.
And get other tools and tips at feedthepig.org. Brought to you by the American Institute of CPAs and the Ad Council.
Indoor baseball, anyone?
Most party fouls are pretty dumb, but if you decide to drink and drive underage, you could lose your license and your freedom. Learn more at ultimatepartyfoul.org. Brought to you by the National Highway Traffic Safety Administration and the Ad Council.
This is Bobby Allen from the Ohio State. I'm kicking with the Crush on Sensation Station Network.
Time for the Hot Seat Hotline.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Hey, man, time to throw Keysha Keysha Lee. I want to say Mrs. Lee. I want to say lessons the whole thing. We can say
Say the whole thing. Lessons with Mrs.
Mrs. Lee.
Keysha Lee.
In the hot seat, man. So we're going to throw some hot questions at you. You can throw them back and
I'm
answer.
from Hot Atlanta, so.
Let's go, man. Let me see what you want to start out with.
Best part about being in the A.
Oh, my gosh. Oh, okay, the best part about being in the A as far as just being from here,
Yeah.
the history. Dr. King walked the same streets, like Auburn Avenue, Ebenezer. Yeah, that's got to be it.
How was it being a bulldog?
Man, it's the best life ever. If you're not a bulldog, who are you? Why are you here? I mean, what's your purpose in life?
I'm Georgia Bulldog.
Yeah, go dogs.
Go dogs.
Your favorite Georgia Bulldog?
Oh, does it have to be current?
No, your favorite Bulldog.
Oh man, I might date myself with this one. Oh gosh, Robert Edwards.
Oh, our partner.
I got
Robert Edwards.
Have you ever done an interview where you was like really nervous before the interview?
Probably Judge Hatchett. I was nervous before that one. I don't know why.
Why? Because she's silly.
Yeah, she's
she off the chain.
She's a judge. I'm like, I don't know. Did she do her research?
Judge Hatchet off the chain.
Right. I don't want to get in trouble. I don't want her to fuss at me. She's feisty, you know.
Judge don't play now.
I was like, ma'am, miss, doctor, judge. I didn't even know.
You just threw them all in there one time. Here they all live. Just take them all.
Your dream interview.
Oh, my Lord. I've thought about this. I really have. Oh, dream interview. Okay, it has to be one?
Your dream interview. It's your dream.
Oh, I don't want to be cliche and say Oprah. Probably President Obama. Gotta be, right? That's like the pinnacle. Yeah, him and Oprah, him or Oprah.
You got a list already? You put your list out there?
List.
You gotta have that list. I got a list.
Yeah. I got a running list.
Yeah.
I got a running list, yeah.
Doing this and for your students to see you do this, how has that been for you?
That's been one of the biggest rewards. And for them to have a teacher in the classroom who also produces a show. I teach broadcast video production. And, kids can be a little like they know everything. You are nobody, Mrs. Lee. And so they keep me grounded because I have to impress them. So when I book big-time guests, I'm like, yeah. But my students know everything. They know more than me. I'm nobody. So it really keeps me grounded.
That's what's up.
But I feel like it gives me credibility with them. It gives me, is it street cred?
Yeah.
I'm doing it. Yeah. I'm doing what I'm teaching you to do. So I know what I'm talking about.
Better to show you.
Yeah.
How do you think technology has changed our profession?
Oh my gosh. It's really... Okay, I'll talk about a negative. It makes everybody think they can do this.
Boy.
Right? Like, there's some people that's going to see me tonight and be like, I can do radio. I can do,
Until that light come on, until they say go. Until they say go.
Right, so I think the market is flooded. Because you can buy a camera, you can do it with your smartphone, your notes, your iPad. So I think the negative of technology is it's made everybody think they can do this. And I'm sitting here like, really? Yeah. Every day I get people say, follow me. I got a sports show. I got a talk show. Bye. Okay. But I like the effort. The positive is...
Wow.
The positive is competition. Having a lot and seeing what people can do with it. I like it. Is that the 1 minute mark or the 1 second?
1 minute. She gives
okay, thank you.
No, when she do like that, when she point, she start.
Yeah, kind of like.
That'd be like, boy, you better get out of here.
Real quick before we leave, last question. Favorite part of Covering the Dream over the last 2 years?
Oh, favorite part. I think when Angel let me hold that gold medal.
Oh, wow.
I was like, and I took pictures, and I was just like, this is the life. This is it.
Wow. And there it is, everybody, man. She's out of the hot seat.
Thank you, Jesus.
When we come back, man, we're going to wrap it up with Mrs. Lee. We want to make sure y'all go and follow and do all that good stuff. So stay with us. It's The Crush.
Your health is
is at stake. Diabetes, gout, high blood pressure, inflammation, and joint pain, even weight loss. It's time to end your battle. The Abundant Life Movement is dedicated to the building of generational health by transforming your water with the power of alkaline to improve hydration and fight against acidic and unhealthy conditions in the body. Here's a testimonial from Linda Rogers Brown and Pamela McMillan.
2011, I was diagnosed with breast cancer. I had no pain and no symptoms associated with that illness. It's a silent killer. I was introduced to Extreme X2O alkaline water, and within 2 days of drinking it, I was off all my pain medicine, and now we're 6 years strong, no chemo, no radiation, no cancer.
I am a 3-time cancer survivor. I was born with thyroid cancer. By being on the alkaline products allowed me to be able to cope currently with colon cancer. Now I'm able to function and be more mobile within 3 days of being on the product.
Extreme X2O, when the water you're drinking is damaging your health. Extreme X2O. For more info, AbundantLifeMovement.com or call 910-527-2260.
Hi, this is Terry Crews, actor, former football player, and father of 5. I'm also an expert on drama. There's the good kind that comes with having a house full of kids, and there's silly drama like the drama around my percolating pectorals. And then there's the drama you can skip.
Skip the drama that comes with not having your high school diploma or equivalency. Find free adult education classes near you and finish your diploma. Visit finishyourdiploma.org. That's finishyourdiploma.org.
And lead the drama to actors like me.
Brought to you by the Dollar General Literacy Foundation and the Ed Council.
Hey, this is Kia McEwen with Ivory Chevrolet, hanging out with my boys Emmanuel and Maceo on The Crush on the wonderful Sensation Station Network. Yeah.
Hey, we're back, man. Still doing our crushing interview right now. It's brought to you by Oasis Software with Mrs. Keysha Lee. So we was just talking about some of our dream interviews during the break, and we were just talking about that. But have you ever been interviewed before?
Oh, many times.
And how do you feel when you get interviewed? It's different on the other side, isn't it?
It's me doing a dang on promotion for the gods. I'm like, yes, blah, blah, blah. Yeah, I was recently interviewed by the for an article called "Women in Business" by the UGA Alumni Association, and I know she was like, "Okay, Miss Lee, and let me add one more point, and let me da 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 da." So yeah, I love to be interviewed. I love to talk, as you can see.
So it seemed like UGA had you made great use of your time in Athens.
Absolutely. I definitely had a lot of fun. But as far as journalism, communication schools, the best. Sorry.
She's, you know who she partnered with, right? Jay Bailey is one of her people.
What's up?
that black Georgia alumni, Glenn Ford, is he on here? He's a Georgia guy. Yeah. Y'all Georgia folks.
Y'all deep,
they bleed that red. They bleed it. They bleed that red black, boy. Shout out to O'Malley's Nickel Knight.
Yes.
Yes.
What you know?
What
you know?
Girl, we used to burn through 16 up.
I mean, it was a nickel for real. Real talk. Yeah. The grill.
Speaking of which, you I saw you was 40 under 40.
Yes.
One time getting that reward.
Yes, thank you.
How was that for you?
It was amazing. It was a big honor. I started my show in November of 2011. My first guest was Connie Seacrest, mother of media mogul Ryan Seacrest.
Oh, okay.
So I was like, that's the way you start something, right? And then less than a year later, I was nominated for the 40 under 40 and awarded. And I was like, I don't know. It was a sign that I'm doing the right thing. I'm doing what I'm supposed to do.
That's what's up.
Yeah. So awards, I typically don't get into them. I think it's a popularity contest sort of thing. But that one, that's big time, baby. That's big time.
That's gigantic.
That's gigantic.
That's
Man.
big
That's
time.
gigantic. That's big. Look at you. Look at you.
Toot my own horn a little bit.
And she remember O'Malley's.
Yes.
Gotta love that, man. Gotta love that.
Bob, we gotta talk. What you know? Jay, Glenn, don't be telling. Don't be sharing our secrets.
We lived it.
Woo!
We used to get out of practice on Wednesdays, and we pass up.
That's
316, 85 north of 316, and we in Athens, baby. We riding. What?
O'Malley's, man.
Boy.
I heard about Nickel Knight. You're not engaged.
So how does your family, husband and kids, feel about all this Mrs. Lee thing?
I mean, my kids are young, 4 and 2.
Okay.
So they ain't studying me.
They don't know what's going on.
All right, Mama.
Yeah, they're like,
Where you
I'm
going?
hungry.
Right.
I want a snack. I want a treat. I'm
right.
like, And my husband is the best. You know,
Yeah.
before I came on tonight, we did a little.
Okay.
I said, okay, baby. You know, let's talk NBA. he get me right. Okay, baby, let's talk. Well, we need to talk WNBA. That's my.
Yeah, that's your thing.
That's my area. So yeah, he keeps me grounded and on point, and you know. So y'all didn't ask me my favorite sports shows.
And we will. You know what? We about to take a quick break again.
I'm coming back. I knew it.
Yeah, man. He was pointing fingers, and that finger went to the left like this. No, it did. It didn't look like this. Y'all see the behind the scene right now.
you keep the time, so I'm not gonna fuss.
We always fight with her, man. Nigga, let's see. She always want to fight. Hey, well, we're gonna finish it up because we want to make sure we got, get the show out there. Make sure people listening.
Lessons with Mrs. Lee.
And do that, and we're gonna
Check
talk about
me out. Instagram, Twitter.
We'll talk about these nickel nights, man.
You
well, nothing like nickel nights.
Y'all should need to know about our stuff.
Well, yeah, y'all should be that close to it. We'll be right back.
Major key alert. Life is like school. You will be tested, so pass it.
Learn the real major keys to getting to college at GetSchooled.com. Brought to you by Get Schooled and the Ad Council.
People are always looking to invest in a good opportunity. So what if you could invest in the future of kids, like a stock? Not the kind of stock that's about making money, but a stock for social change, called Better Futures. With your investment, it helps students like me go to college. My name is Charles, and I'm your dividend.
Invest in better futures with UNCF. Visit uncf.org/invest. A mind is a terrible thing to waste, but a wonderful thing to invest in. Brought to you by UNCF and the Ad Council.
Hey guys, it's your girl Brenna B. I want to tell you about something pretty amazing. My friends over at Buckhead Laser Lipo have an option for you. You want to lose those inches? You want to get in shape? Spring is here. Summer is upon us. We have a way for you to lose those inches quickly. Immediately see results. $99 is your first treatment. No surgery, no pain, no downtime, just inch loss. Who doesn't want to be in shape for the summer? Buckhead Laser Lipo, 678-871-0097.
BuckheadLaserLipo.com.
This is big business. This is the American way.
Station Network.
See ya.
This is Robert Hicks, ex-NFL football player and actor with The Blind Side, and you're with The Crush at ssnatl.com, Sensation Station Network.
Hey, man, we're back. Finishing up our great interview right now. Mrs. Keysha Lee.
Hello.
So you enjoying the sports talk?
I love it. I'm having a great time.
Where can most people find you at and learn about this great show that you got going on?
Thank you. Okay, of course, YouTube. Of course, YouTube, Keysha Perry Lee or Keysha Lee, you'll find me. Facebook, Keysha Perry Lee. Instagram, lessons_W_Mrs_Lee. Just put lessons with Mrs. Lee, I'll pop up. And Twitter, Keysha Lee.
A lot of that underscore just throw me out.
The underscore is
people like they got underscore in there now. Be like,
you ain't tell me about the underscore.
Man, send me a request.
Right, exactly.
I can't find it.
And we'll get together that way. Yeah.
Man, so since 2011?
2011, November, yeah.
You got Ryan Seacrest, mama.
That was the bomb, and she was
big.
good. Yeah, so that put me on the map. So, I was like, whoa, flossy. So, yeah.
She got to be living a good life because her son got like 30 jobs.
Oh, my goodness.
Yeah, she don't have to do no work.
No, she shouldn't work for nothing.
She's like the president or something of his foundation.
Oh,
I'm like,
give him the foundation
That's a sweet gig. The sister works there, too.
Yeah, just
and the dad.
But you know what's crazy? Ryan, like, you have to really watch. Ryan really move like in silence. He does this type of stuff, but if you like watch shows and you look at the credits,
he in the credits.
But producer,
oh my God.
Producer Ryan Seacrest.
Yes.
Producer Ryan Seacrest. I was like, it's Ryan Seacrest's fault we got these Kardashians.
Right. That's all him.
He might silently own E.
Right.
All the shows on E is his.
And they getting ready to bring back Dancing with the Stars, which was not Dancing with the Stars, American Idol, which is one of the reasons he is on ABC because it's moving to ABC. Hey, boy, the boy power moves like crazy.
I like somebody that's kind of underrated, low key. He real low key. He don't, he not really out there.
Done with high school.
Yeah.
Dunwoody High School.
Dunwoody High School.
He's a wildcat.
Yeah.
He couldn't have been no Doug Astro, but it's okay.
That's hilarious. Well, that's where I actually started my show. I was teaching broadcasting. I was over the Academy of Mass Communications, and I started it at the D. At Dunwoody, and so
I'm about to
that's
say a Doug.
You stupid. And that's why
I didn't know we had mass
and that's how I
communication.
got access to his. Let me hit him. I'm trying to get all my information.
He's a mass communication.
Right. That's how I got access to his mom.
Okay.
She's still very connected to the school.
Oh, that's cool.
And they have an internship program, and I was over there, kind of the liaison, and so there it is.
He need to buy them some uniforms.
Oh.
They that bad. There's some helmets and stuff, but he didn't play no sports.
He did, and hey, go up in there. There's a real studio. I mean, it's a studio control room.
That's when you be like, I'm in the arts. You know, be like,
they
dang.
have edit suites.
Brought to you by the Kardashians.
Right, somebody. He does the Rockin' New Year's Eve thing. I'm
Yeah.
like, dude.
He's the new Dick Clark.
Right.
Yeah, he owns
I love it.
a lot of stuff.
But he real chill. You don't really know a lot about him.
Well, we thank you so much for coming on.
Thank you for having me.
And his sock game real mean.
Yes.
His
Gotta
sock game.
have it.
His sock game serious.
Rob has a sock line, so he may get them from him. I don't know.
It might be Ryan's side.
Yeah.
Just might let Rob go.
Just put your name on it.
Yeah.
Just put your name on it.
He also does suits. Ryan does. I mean, killing it. Ryan, I'm not, trying to get a job, but just in case. I'll move to LA. We'll move the family.
He gonna run Kelly Rip out of job.
Yes.
Kelly just don't know.
She just be better. She thought she was getting some. She got a powerhouse behind her right
the
now.
The Ryan Seacrest morning show.
Well, thank you, Keysha. We're gonna see you. Of course, we'll see you at the games as always.
Yes.
We're gonna be right back, guys. Doing the rundown. We gotta take some pictures right now.
Friend me.
Yeah, we'll be right back.
Major key alert. Don't ever play yourself. The key is to make it, so make it.
Learn the real major keys to getting to college at GetSchooled.com. Brought to you by Get Schooled and the Ad Council.
Marie Callender's knows that you may not have time to roll out dough for a perfectly flaky crust that's made from scratch. Or enough time to mix vegetables with all white meat chicken and a homemade gravy. She knows you may not have a moment to crimp the edges of your favorite chicken pot pie. But Marie Callender's does. And when she's done, all you need to do is find time to grab someone special. Sit down and savor. Marie Callender's, it's time to savor.
Uncle Dan? Mom? Dad? If you store your guns properly, so not just anyone can get to them.
I'll feel safer when I'm playing outside. Safer when walking home.
Safer when my friends come over.
As your neighbor, I'll feel safer. As a school teacher, I'll feel safer.
We'll all feel safer.
Your family, friends, and neighbors are all counting on you. If you own a gun, you have a full-time responsibility. When you aren't using it, be sure it can't get into the hands of curious children, troubled teenagers, a thief, or anyone else who might misuse it. Remember, always, lock it up. For more information on firearms storage safety, visit ncpc.org. This message brought to you by the National Crime Prevention Council, the Bureau of Justice Assistance, and the Ad Council.
It's a Sensation Station Wealth Nation collaboration celebrating 7 years going hard in Always Radio. The Go Hard, Go Home Summer Series returns. It kicks off at Red Martini Lounge July 6th with multi-platinum selling artist Silk the Shocker. Silk the Shocker performing all hits with the celebrity red carpet brought to you by The Hype Magazine. It's no limit forever. The Hype Magazine, Wealth Nation, and Sensation Station Network celebrating 7 years goes hard July 6th at Red Martini Lounge. Tickets only $10. Get more info at ssnatl.com.
I know you got a man and all. Move on. And move my way.
Hey, man, we're going to that Crush Rundown. About to say recap, but rundown.
Right.
Brought to you by Cricket Wireless. Go to cricketwireless.com or any Cricket Wireless store to find out about all the specials and deals they got going on. Cricket Wireless, something to smile about. Hey, we want to say thanks to Mrs. Lee, Miss Keysha Lee, for coming through. Having a good time. But right now, we about to jump into these stories. Make sure you want to start it off, bro?
Sure.
What you got for us, man?
San Antonio Spurs point guard Tony Parker, he plans to return to the Spurs in January following surgery for his quad injury that he suffered in this year's playoffs.
I didn't think he was going to go out like that. You know?
Nah, I just think go. So everybody slow down on the Chris Paul to San Antonio rumors.
It's good rumor.
It sounds good, but the Clippers can offer him $200 million. I think he's going to probably take the $200 million.
That's a lot not to get, man. Ain't no way
Overrated.
There you go. I don't care what nobody say. $200 million.
Overrated.
I'm taking that, man. I can catch me a title.
He's not worth $200 million, but if y'all want to give him that kind of money, go ahead.
I coach my little league team to get a title. Give me $200 million. Jesus, boy, $200 million.
Man, I'm gonna take a pay cut and go back up Kyrie.
No,
I'll be in Cleveland.
I'm gonna coach my son for a title. I get that $200 million. We'll buy some ring.
Let's do it.
Hey, Steve Kerr may not. It doesn't look like it so far. Coach Game 1 of the finals now. That back is just not acting right.
Listen. If you've ever had a back injury, you know what it is.
Y'all see the recurring theme. Tiger back, Steve. Them backs is not to mess with, man. And
Steve gonna get a DUI soon.
Yeah. What's crazy, man, Mike was out today. Mike Brown was out because he was sick.
Right.
So Steve had the coach in a chair. Yeah. So they just have some. They said all the players healthy, but the coach just seem to be dropping like flies right now.
Strap him in.
Should be interesting, man. If he's not there for game 1, what Mike Brown do? See if the head be shining a little bit more today.
Everybody don't. Well, they do not want me to hate on Chris Paul, man. I'm a Chris Paul hater.
I see, man.
I can't fake it.
You strong with it, man. I think you don't like that whole crew.
What?
Chris Paul, LeBron, they go hanging out in.
I like Melo. Melo, my guy.
You like Melo?
I like Melo.
You like D-Wade?
No, I don't like D-Wade.
See, yeah. 3 out of the 4 you don't care about, bro.
I'm not D-Wade.
Yeah.
Nah.
What you got, man?
Hey, man, Kirk Cousins, he says he wants to get the ball to Terrell Pryor as much as possible in this offense. Says he's never had a conversation with a wideout like Terrell Pryor, man. And this is what I try to tell people all the time. Guys who are quarterbacks who transition to receiver, they're going to be very good because they're smart. They think of the game as a quarterback, so they understand coverage a little better. It's certain things that they do.
It's rare that you can have a 6'5" guy who played the position before,
right?
Sitting on the side who can say, "You see, they running this 1 over here, this cover 2 against me. Let's do something against it." So now you can come. Yeah, that has to be a good one.
You know, I try to toot my own horn, but that's what made me a very good receiver.
So you just gonna go ahead and toot?
I was a quarterback.
You gonna run?
No. I'm just trying to you know what I'm saying. Let y'all, you know.
With the horn. Hey, this weekend, man, Atlanta Dream defeated the Los Angeles Spark, man. 75-73. Tip had 24 points this weekend, man.
Tip balled out
as they defeated the defending champions in McCamish Pavilion.
We own.
Yeah.
We own the LA Sparks.
Hey, man, we done saw it back-to-back years.
We own them.
And every year we had, and that's why I think we had a shot if they'd beat the Sky last year.
And you know what? ATL, I'm debating on giving y'all a really versus Tiger Woods because, listen, the Dream quietly gonna probably be the first team that's gonna bring a championship to this city. Y'all need to start packing out McCambridge Pavilion, man. Tickets are not an issue, man. Run with the Dream, man.
We saw, me and Mason was comparing. You can get lower level seats with a $4 difference than sitting up at upper level.
Right.
You can't beat that.
Listen.
And they always running specials, man. Come on, man.
Y'all always wanna, flex on the gram and Snapchat that y'all got your feet on the wood.
Yeah.
You can really put your feet on the wood with the Dream.
You sure can?
Yeah, because you can't put your feet on the wood with the Hawks unless you know somebody. But whatever.
Unless you know somebody. Who knows somebody. Then you got to know somebody else.
Then you got to know somebody else. So,
What you got, man?
Hey, man, the Dallas Cowboys, man, they have left Tony Romo's locker empty and haven't given out the number 9 for OTAs, man. That warmed my heart when I was watching OTAs and I didn't see nobody out there with 9. And then now that we know that Tony Romo, yeah, man.
Let that go to the playoffs. They be getting 9 up next year.
Oh, Dak going to the playoffs. Dak going to be Super Bowl 52 MVP.
That locker will be filled soon, y'all. They just waiting.
We're going to put some glass around that thing, man.
They just trying to give it a little respect.
Romo is statistically the best quarterback the Dallas Cowboys have ever had. I said statistically. He's not he's my guy, but he's not my guy.
Yeah, he's statistically.
Boy, ooh. He's not gonna beat out Roger. Definitely not gonna beat out Troy.
I'm about to say, man.
And I got a soft spot for Quincy Carter, so.
Yeah, you sure do.
I got a soft spot for Quincy
Dunwood
Carter.
as well, ain't it?
No, Southwood DeKalb.
Southwood DeKalb. Who was Dunwood? It was a running back. I'm thinking about somebody else. Anyway.
Yeah.
We're gonna keep it going, man, because hey man, this weekend, another great game. Atlanta United defeated the New York City Football Club 3-1.
Once again, another listen. If you hadn't been to the Five Stripers game yet, if you hadn't gone to see soccer, listen, the crowd is stupid.
Miggy being Miggy.
Miggy
had 2 goals this weekend. He almost had the hat trick again, but Miggy just do what Miggy do.
Hey, let me tell you something, man. So y'all know Miggy is balling because he wasn't number 10, man. But we're gonna keep that going.
If he took this home,
I ain't saying. I just say he wears number 10.
Y'all hear this right? You hear this?
He wears number 10.
Keep it going, man. God dang.
As Glenn Thompson, please stop with the Romo talk, man. Listen,
Glenn.
Statistically, Tony Romo was a bad boy. Okay.
Yeah, he was bad.
Yeah. Okay.
Keep it going, man.
Hey, man, Chris Bryant says the Chicago Cubs 25 and 24 star. It's no need to worry, fans. He's saying calm down. And then Coach Joe Mann, he upped the ante. He said, now, fans, if y'all want to freak out, man, y'all go right ahead. We're going to continue to play baseball, man. We did break the 108-year drought. Give us a break, man.
I mean,
it's a long season, but we ain't even at the All-Star break yet.
I mean, we got 100 some more games left.
Right, man.
They good enough. All they just need to get in now.
Listen.
That's all the Cubs want to do. If they get in, they good.
September, then worry.
Yeah. But they just want to get in and just do what they do, man, because they do what they do. Hey, man, my next story, man, the Atlanta Hawks has finally got them a new GM and president of player personnel. His name is Terry. Let me make sure I got the name right. Travis Slink.
Yeah.
He was the associate or the assistant GM for the Golden State Warriors. He's taking over the job. You know what's going on in Atlanta. We had all this thing going on. Mike Budenholzer, he just gets to coach now. So now they got a former Spur guy at the head coach. Now they got a former Golden Warrior, State Warrior guy at the GM. So we're going to see how this combination works for Atlanta, man.
Yeah.
Well, already talking about combining and trying to do it through the draft like we were saying.
Only way it's going to work here in Atlanta.
You have to, because you look at what Golden State did. They built their team through the draft.
Free agents are not coming to Atlanta. Great place to party. They're not going to play here.
Yeah.
They're not going to go here. We might get one on the other side, but it's not going to happen. It's not going to happen.
What's up, bud?
Atlanta Braves second baseman Brandon Phillips, man, he's day-to-day with a knee contusion. It caused him to leave the game last night.
Come on, Brandon.
But this is why I keep telling you, man, we got B. Phillips 5 years too late, man. We should have brought B. Phillips long time ago, man.
He's a little injured, man, and
but he still can flash that leather, boy.
No, he's still good. No, he's good.
Oh, yeah.
But he's just long in the tooth.
Yeah, man.
He just take you out a little quicker these days.
Yes.
Take you out a little quicker these days. Hey, Tacoma Sato wins the Indianapolis 500. Guy took it over this weekend. Got him some. He had 2% milk, Mace. He didn't use regular milk. He had 2% milk when he won. He do whole milk, which is different.
Hey man, health.
They trying to do a little healthy this year.
Health, yes.
Cause they be tired after that race. 500 miles in that little tight car.
And you got to use the bathroom on yourself the whole time. Yeah, it's tough, man.
It's tough,
man.
So he's now your champion. And I got another story to talk about that too.
Couple of bad wrecks in the Indy 500 too.
Yeah, I got some story to go with that. Not really too about the Indianapolis. Yeah. We'll keep it going. Hey, before we go break, Mace, you got something real quick?
Yeah, man, real quick, man. The Miami Hurricanes baseball squad will miss the NCAA tournament for the first time since 1972.
44.
The 44-year streak was the longest run in any sport in any tournament. The Miami Hurricanes will not be in the NCAA tournament, man. Terrible.
Wow.
Terrible.
Wow.
Hey, Rod, you got to do a better job recruiting, man. You got to get on your job.
I was say, that's him down there?
Yeah, well, he's an advisor to the program.
Oh.
Yeah, get some guys, A-Rod.
Maybe I'll take a quick break. We'll be right back.
I'm Paul George of the Indiana Pacers. When I was 6, my days were spent playing basketball. When I was 6, my dream was to make it to the NBA. When I was 6, my mom had a stroke. So I want you to learn to spot a stroke fast. F-A-S-T. F, face drooping. A, arm weakness. S, speech difficulty. T, Time to call 911. I'm Paul George. Spot a stroke fast. Visit strokeassociation.org. Brought to you by the American Stroke Association and the Ad Council.
Coming to Tampa Bay, I said we want to win a Super Bowl, and I believe we will.
From IamSecond.com.
We came close, but never really did win that championship.
Former NFL head coach Tony Dungy.
At the end of my 6th year, I was fired, and it was one of the biggest disappointments of my life. Next year, I'm in Indianapolis, get to the playoffs, but get knocked out again. And for the next couple of years, it's the same thing. Everyone is saying Colts are never going to win one. And I did wonder, why didn't it pan out the way I thought it would? But I determined that I had to have Christ first, and that everything else came below that, including my own desires. The next year, that ended up being our year to go to the Super Bowl and win it, and it was a wonderful feeling. Every decision I make, I'm going to make it through the lens of Jesus Christ, and He'd guide us to that ultimate victory. I'm Tony Dungy, and I am second.
People been saying to your friend, get a different face, and posting on their feed, they're super ugly. The things they say to them online are cruel and they're not true. So tell your friend, I'll stand up for you. Don't worry, I know what to do.
Know someone being bullied online? You can be a witness and make a difference by letting the world know it isn't cool and by letting your friend know you care. Learn more at eyewitnessbullying.org. Brought to you by the Ad Council.
Well, you'll see what happens. Sensation Station Network.
Hey, man, we're going into this second hour of the show being brought to you by the Cobb Football League. Registration is now open. The Cobb Football League provides a high school feeder youth football and cheer program for kids K through 5th grade in Cobb County, Paulding County, Marietta City, and Roswell City schools. Go to cobbfootball.com for more information. We're going into the second hour. We just still in this rundown mode that's being brought to you by Cricket Wireless. So we're going to finish up with a few more stories. I think make sure you went last.
Yes, sir.
I'll go ahead and talk about it. Golden State is still trying to keep Jerry West on. Jerry West said, I'm 79, I'm tired. But Jerry West still serves on the executive board. Right. And they still love what he brings to the team. Jerry West has a lot of knowledge. A lot of players and movements you've seen in the league for years.
The logo
has been because of Jerry West. One of the big ones we all know has been two. He got Kobe in L.A. He got Shaq in L.A. And even though they think, and he also did the Paul Gasol move for his brother back in the day to help bring the Lakers. But he's also did a lot of things with Golden State, with Kobe, with this Curry, with the Mark Jackson, everything. Jerry West is always. You might think he retired, but he always got his hand in something, man. And Golden State say, "Sir, can we please keep you a few more years?" And Jerry like, "I'm 79." Man, I had to think about that, man.
I just want to sit back and watch my grandchildren blow bubbles.
He said, "I don't want to keep going to an executive office, man. I want to just relax, man.
I want to go get on my boat.
I'm 79.
Get on my boat.
Dang." You know he got a big one, too. He probably
got a big boat.
Yeah, probably huge.
Yeah, it's called the logo, probably. Something like that.
You walk by. Who named the logo?
Got to brag different, man, for these guys.
I put that big old logo on my side of my boat for real. Like, that's me, y'all. That's me. Keep it moving. Yeah, man, but Golden State trying to keep that thing together, man. Jerry West is a good piece to have, dog.
Win it. Just win it.
What you got, man?
Hey, man, Josh McCown will be playing for his 10th team in 15 season NFL. Some of the things Josh McCown has accomplished, he's played for 9 head coaches and 11 offensive coordinators. Him and Julius Peppers are the only 2 players left from the 2002 NFL draft.
That's 15 years.
Yeah. And he was the quarterback that handed Emmitt Smith the ball on his final carry of his career out there in Arizona.
Sure did.
And then, he also played wide receiver in the game for the Detroit Lions in 2006 where he caught 2 passes for 15 yards.
That dude say, I'm going to do anything to keep
I'm going to do whatever. Listen, the retirement plan is good for Josh McCown. And he just may be the starting quarterback for the New York Jets this year.
Give him credit, man. You can find a way to keep it going.
It's amazing how they let those guys get those jobs like that. It's unbelievable.
He has found his niche, and he is not going to let it go.
Wow. It's
taking
unbelievable.
up a roster spot. Somebody else could be that.
It's unbelievable.
But people still think it's cheap, so they keep going with him. But wow.
Yeah.
Shout out to KSU's cornerback. We love talking about KSU. They're one of the first schools to allow us to cover them. And defensive back Derek Farrell was just signed a contract with the Montreal Alouettes.
Yeah.
Becoming the first KSU Owl to sign with the Canadian team right now. We talked about earlier about Dante Blackman, who's now with the Indianapolis Colts, being the first NFL guy. This is their first cornerback going to the CFL. So shout out to you, Derek. Congratulations, sir. Have fun. We hope you represent proudly up there, sir. Do your thing, man.
Right.
What you got, buddy?
Hey, man, Pat Riley says, man, y'all need to calm down on the LeBron James talk. Even though LeBron has made the 7 straight finals. He said, don't forget Magic Johnson did 9 finals in 12 years, man. Yeah. He said, don't y'all forget that, man.
I just want us to enjoy it and not try to make it. Why are we so rushed to do it, man?
Well, I keep trying to tell you, everybody wants to be able to say,
I told you so.
Yeah, man, he the greatest. I'm like, dog, it don't, hey, listen, man.
Kid got 5 more years at least.
Yeah.
I call him a kid because I'm like 12 years, 13 years old.
But, I'm always wanting to tell you, let the career finish first.
Yeah, 5 more years, man.
We don't know how it's gonna end. Let's let it end first, then let's put it in the glass. Yeah. There's only one guy whose GOATness is not debatable. And that's Jerry Rice.
Make sure we'll keep telling y'all that, man.
Yeah, like no other listen, I'm not having no conversation with nobody if they start saying, hey man, Jerry Rice ain't the GOAT. Then dude, you don't know anything about sports, and I wish you would go sit down somewhere.
And I hope y'all out there
that way.
Knowing that the NHL playoffs have started, the Stanley Cup.
Yes, sir.
Nashville Predators, Pittsburgh Penguins.
Yes, sir.
Enjoy it. I think it's gonna be fun to watch.
I hope Pittsburgh get their brains bashed in. I don't like nothing Pittsburgh.
And we will come back with really.
Really?
Stay with.
Tacos of cheese and a large soda. That's $10,012. Please drive around.
Wait, 10,000 what?
It's obvious you're buzzed and driving.
I've only had a few. I'm fine.
Yeah, the food's $12, but getting pulled over for buzz driving could cost you around $10,000 in fines, legal fees, and increased insurance rates. Please drive around. Actually, just park and come in.
Nothing kills a buzz like getting pulled over for buzz driving, because buzz driving is drunk driving. Brought to you by the National Highway Traffic Safety Administration and the Ad Council.
When I grow up, I want to be a new pair of blue jeans. When I grow up, I want to be a kid's first computer. I want to be a warm fleece on a cold day. I want to be a football stadium. I want to be a bike that races around the country. I want to be a bench on a forest trail. When I grow up, I don't want to be a piece of garbage. And if you recycle me, I won't be.
Give your garbage another life. Recycle. Learn how at iwanttoberecycled.org. Brought to you by Keep America Beautiful and the Ad Council.
Major key alert. Don't ever play yourself. The key is to make it, so make it.
Learn the real major keys to getting to college at GetSchooled.com. Brought to you by GetSchooled and the Ad Council.
So, I'm a dog, and I just got adopted by this new human guy, and I'm starting to wonder how he got along without me. I mean, okay, something as simple as walking around the block. He's got this leash thing, and he puts me on one end and him on the other, and I'm just taking him around. I think he's afraid of getting lost. Without that leash and me guiding him along, I don't think he'd find his way back home. But it's kind of cute.
A person is the best thing to happen to a shelter pet. Be that person. Adopt. Brought to you by the Ad Council and the ShelterPetProject.org.
Y'all need anything else?
Sensation Station Network. Really, Mace? Really, Glaze? Really, Crush fans? This is the section of the show where we question the intelligence of our sports brethren. Hey, man, we're going to really, man, where we're going to question some of the decisions and things that are being done out there in the sports world, y'all. Dang. We got to do it to you. So make sure, let's go ahead and get started, man. What you got?
Really, LeVar Ball. Your big ballers AAU squad got ran out the gym, 109-57 to the Compton Magic. You do so much talking. Now you don't want to take the criticism. Then you take your kids outside and you just give them a tongue lashing and you, LeVar Ball, listen. Be humble, man. A little humility will take you a long way, LeVar Ball. Listen, it's AAU ball. Your son stunk it up. All that stuff there. But LeVar, listen, man. This part of it, this is what you signed up for when you keep running your mouth, LeVar. So it's going to continue to happen. So really, LeVar Ball.
Really. I'm going to go to his son, really, Lonzo. You a grown man now. You the NFL, you NBA draft. So I got to put a little bit on this, man. I understand you want to play for the Lakers. But this team, everybody wants to be known as the first pick, Mace.
Everybody want to be the first overall pick.
I don't want to say I want to be number 2.
Yeah.
I want to be picked. And Boston Celtics. And look, there's a guy from L.A. who was picked by the Celtics who had a pretty good career, and that's Paul Pierce. He's in the Inglewood area and all that, too.
Right.
He went to Boston and did all right. You said I politely, and I know there's a lot of NBA where you don't have to do the little workout drills. But, dog, you be number one, you got a shot. At least say, they said you politely did it, but be humble. That's how I think for y'all now. Because right now, you could have said number one pick, Mace. You said, I ain't going to even try for the number one team.
Even when you outside playing kickball and you picking teams, everybody want to go first.
Yeah. Because that's a pride, man.
You know, I pick against you my first. Give me such and such.
Yeah.
Everybody want to be the top pick.
So you okay with Markel being number one over you?
No, you're not. No, you're not.
Because guess what? In 10 years, we're going to say the first pick of the 2017 draft was Markel Fultz.
But quietly, if you go to Boston, you're probably going to have a quicker chance of winning. But, you know, okay.
That's just us, though. But,
Yeah.
hey, man. Really?
Yeah.
I put it on Lonzo because you grown man now. It's your decision.
Yeah.
You can't keep putting it on daddy for all your decisions.
No doubt.
What you got, man?
Hey, man, really LeVar Ball. So, LeVar Ball, you're in the branding business.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
Why don't your AAU team wear the Big Baller Brand shoe? Like, you want people to see the shoe and want to see the shoe in performance mode. Why not have your squad wear the shoe?
That's what I'm saying.
Really, LeVar Ball. Like, I mean, you keep talking about the BBB brand. Put the shoes in the streets. Really, LeVar Ball. I don't get it.
Hey, my next really man go to to this guy who is ignorant enough to put this on Twitter, and he's in the media. His name is Denver Post reporter Terry Frey. Tweeted after the Indy 500 was won by Soda, the guy from Japan. Nothing specifically personal, but I'm a little uncomfortable with a Japanese driver winning the Indy 500 during Memorial Day weekend.
Wow.
He posted that. Well, he no longer has a job.
Think before you press send.
Because Denver Post fired him because of that. But you really going to do that to guys?
He must have had 2 minutes. Listen.
Dude, stop.
Instead of eating what's on press row.
Yeah.
He must have went down and had him a couple.
And
then got Twitter fingers.
We're talking to some of his other homeboy that we said was like, you know what, I agree with you. I'm going to post that.
It must have got Twitter fingers.
I'm going to post that.
Hey, man, listen.
You really going to put that on there?
Think before you press send.
I don't feel comfortable that a Japanese guy won on Memorial Day weekend.
Right.
Really. Wow.
Yeah, man.
You see, he got fired, though.
Yeah, man.
All right, man. What you got, man?
Hey, man, really New York Jets. You really going into the 2017 season with Josh McCown, Bryce Petty, and Christian Hackenberg as your quarterback options? Come on, Coach Bowles. You've been in the league. You've been an NFL lifer. You look at these 3 quarterbacks every day.
Yeah.
This is what you going to battle with.
Yeah, Coach, you better. You know,
really?
They don't keep us in the league too long. So
right.
You have another bad season, bro.
Hey, man. If you're going to go down, man, shop for the groceries.
Go shop for the groceries, bro.
You can't let them say, hey, man, these 3 quarterbacks you going with. Stop.
Before we go right, man, I want to give a really out to Shaq for bringing out his toe on TV.
The Shaq toe game, ridiculous.
That was the worst looking toe. It reminded me of I'm going to get you sucker with the bunion.
Yeah.
And that's how I look on that foot.
Shaq,
man.
you got too much money for your toes look like that,
man.
Shaq. Shaq, you go get surgery on them things, man.
You pass a 1,000 nail shot before you go anywhere.
I mean, Shaq, you tripping, dog.
That was the ugliest thing I ever seen on
Even
TV.
his son was like, man, I'm sorry I had to see my dad's toes, man.
You got your kids apologize for your Shaq.
Yeah, man.
Don't do that again, man.
Yeah, that's embarrassing.
Don't do that again. And we come back, man. It's time for a little. Make sure you do a little wide
outs, baby. Let's go, baby.
We'll be right back.
Yes, sir.
1 in 7 Americans will struggle with addiction during their lifetime. Want to know how you can help? Go to heretolisten.com for tips and tools to help turn addiction around. A public service announcement brought to you by the Ad Council.
Okay, so 5 tacos of cheese and a large soda. That's $10,012. Please drive around.
Wait, 10,000 what?
It's obvious you're buzzed and driving.
I've only had a few. I'm fine.
Yeah, the food's $12, but getting pulled over for buzz driving could cost you around $10,000 in fines, legal fees, and increased insurance rates. Please drive around. Actually, just park and come in.
Nothing kills a buzz like getting pulled over for buzz driving, because buzz driving is drunk driving. Brought to you by the National Highway Traffic Safety Administration and the Ad Council.
I am an American soldier. I'm a warrior and a member of a team.
I serve the people of the United States and live the Army values.
I will always place finish first. I will never accept defeat.
I will never accept defeat.
I will never quit.
I will never leave a fallen comrade.
I am disciplined.
I am disciplined. Physically and mentally tough. Trained and proficient in my warrior tasks and drills.
I always maintain my arms, my equipment, and myself.
I am
an expert, and I am a professional.
I stand ready to deploy, engage, and destroy the
Enemies of the United States of America in close combat.
I am a guardian of freedom and the American way of life.
I am an American soldier.
I am an American soldier.
I am an American soldier.
There's strong, and there's Army Strong. See what it takes at GoArmy.com.
When it comes to saving money, don't act like a baby.
Goo goo gaga.
Be the boss and make a budget.
I'm the boss, baby.
You're the boss of me.
I am the boss of you.
Are not.
M2.
Are not.
M2.
Need a little help?
Aren't you going to do any work?
I'm very busy delegating.
Create a personalized savings plan.
We could share.
You obviously didn't go to business school.
And get other tools and tips at feedthepig.org. Brought to you by the American Institute of CPAs and the Ad Council.
Major key alert. Life is like school. You will be tested, so pass it.
Learn the real major keys to getting to college at GetSchooled.com. Brought to you by Get Schooled and the Ad Council.
My savings are gone.
Okay, where were they last?
Here, right before I spent them on that vacation to Aruba.
Weird. Not weird. Not saving now means no money later. For free ways to save, go to feedthepig.org. This message brought to you by the American Institute of CPAs and the Ad Council.
Hey, in the house, what you say now? Sensation Station Network live with the Crush Sports Talk Radio Show. I am Derek Frazier. I'm with Big Emmanuel tonight. Y'all can forget about it.
Wide outs, baby. It's a wide out thing. Wide outs, baby. It's a wide out thing. Wide outs, baby.
Hey, man, you know what time it is, man. I don't know why I do this, but we gonna give Mace more time to talk, man.
Hey, man, it's never a bad thing, baby. It's never a bad thing.
You know when you got wide outs on your team, you gotta give them the mic.
Give me the ball, man.
You gotta give him the mic time.
Give me the ball.
All right, Mace, so knock it out, bro. What you got?
Hey, man, so first of all, the Wide Out Corner is brought to you by the Love Collection by Liz, where we create natural body and hair products by hand with love. TLC will make you feel amazing. Take time to love on you. Made by hands with love. Give her a call at 770-714-7173. So, man, Mike Vick comes home. Yes, this is his NFL home. Came home and put on an excellent two-day camp, the V7 Elite Playmakers Showcase. But first and foremost, man, got to definitely give a shout-out to Glenn Ford from I Dare You. Man, he turned a potential ugly situation, man, into a great event, man, because if y'all had seen this guy operating these phones the 2 days, once they figured out the venue didn't fall through, man, for him to make sure these kids had the field, the facility, and just everything to put this event on, man, big shout out to Glenn Ford.
Very potential disaster.
Could have been, listen.
Big time disaster was avoided.
Vic name could have really been ruined in these streets, man.
It's about to be ugly.
Could have really been ruined in these streets. But, man, when I tell you, when people come together and work together, man, and, okay, this what's going on, turn a potential disaster into, man, just a great thing. Y'all saw the pictures.
You know what, man? Nah, I'm going to let your time. I'm about to say, see, we can do stuff.
Right. We're going to get into that.
We're
We're going to get into that. But, man, the one thing I've noticed from this weekend, man, the skill level of some of these kids, man, very impressive. Parents, if you're not getting your kids no extra training, no extra work outside of what they're doing, you falling behind.
Yeah.
You are falling behind. It was some for show ballers that showcased their talent. Even the middle school kids today. Listen, parents are paying guys for extra work because they understand how competitive the world is. And people have to understand this. Competition is the biggest component of sports.
Yep.
If you're not willing to compete, listen, your mom and daddy can't hold your hand all the time and tell you it's going to be all right. Sometimes you got to go after what you want. And what I saw today with these middle school kids, I saw some kids out there really competing and really understanding that, listen, the sooner I can get this, man, the better my chance is going to be. And again, shout out to Mike Vick for being so gracious, man. He still got that rock star thing going, man. Say what y'all want. Listen, to be around him for 2 days and to see the response that he gets from everybody is unbelievable, man. And it was crazy to see parents from driving as far as Lassiter, North Cobb. Like I say, it was a bus of kids from New Orleans who came because this is as close as they could get to Mike Vick, man.
Yeah.
So, like I say, man, shout out to the V7 Elite Playmaker Showcase. And, again, Glenn Ford, man, my hat off to you because, again, this thing could have been – if people could have sat in that office with you and got those phone calls and trying to turn around, like I say, man, it could have been ugly, and Vic could have basically been ran out the city.
Yeah, y'all understand the conversation me and Maceo had on Friday. Like, what? How they gonna do that? That's crazy, dog. They done messed up. But just to be able to do it, let me just say also, man, great job by you. I love the interview that you did. I wasn't there for my daughter's birthday. Is
Gotta do that.
So I was able to enjoy that. But great job for everybody. Go out and check out our YouTube page, and you'll see Maceo's interview with Mike Vick. Only exclusive one. He was able to get it.
Everybody else had to pay. They had to fall in line and take my quotes.
Take some quotes from him. But this shows me right now when things happen, we can't do certain things.
Without a doubt.
I know it was Mike Vick and all that, but the city also would have looked bad because Vick does this in multiple cities.
Right.
And that for this to get together and to see, and I have people and friends who went out there and said it was a great thing, it was good. And don't be afraid of competition, guys, because we're going to be talking about some things all summer about where you got a chance to compete against other players.
Hey, man, only way you're going to get that money, baby.
You got to get better. It's different when we grew up, Maso.
Hey, unless your mama got $200K tucked off for you to go to college, the college of your choice.
Yeah.
Boy, you better get out here and compete.
And you're going to learn when you go to some of these camps. Your workout game may not be that great because there's some out there that's really working, and some of them pass the eye test before they get off the bus, man. So great job to the Mike Vick B7 Elite showcase. Real quick before we leave, man, we'll give a shout out to one of our old coaches, Coach Daniels. He turned 87 today, man. Shout out to Mia and family.
Coach Daniels said, "I'm gonna teach you how to get 2 yards with no blocking." The greatest coach quote I've ever heard in my life.
Yeah, Coach Daniels, 87 years old today. Happy birthday, Coach. When we come back, man, time to talk a little baseball. Stay with us. It's The Crush.
Driving has a rhythm all its own. Don't wreck it with a text. Before you get behind the wheel, silence your phone. Or better yet, designate a texter. For more text-free driving tips, visit stoptextstoprex.org. Brought to you by the Ad Council and the National Highway Traffic Safety Administration.
Uncle Dan? Mom?
Dad?
If you store your guns properly, so not just anyone can get to them.
I'll feel safer when I'm playing outside.
Safer when walking home.
Safer when my friends come over.
As your neighbor, I'll feel safer.
As a school teacher, I'll feel safer.
We'll all feel safer.
Your family, friends, and neighbors are all counting on you. If you own a gun, you have a full-time responsibility. When you aren't using it, be sure it can't get into the hands of curious children, troubled teenagers, a thief, or anyone else who might misuse it. Remember, always, lock it up. For more information on firearm storage safety, visit ncpc.org. This message brought to you by the National Crime Prevention Council, the Bureau of Justice Assistance, and the Ad Council.
Green light. Hey girl, school zone. I'm getting hungry. Car changing lanes. You want to meet me for pizza? Stop sign. Intersection clear. Yeah, street. Pizza sounds good. Ballin Street? Girlin Street!
It's hard to concentrate on two things at once, like texting and driving. Stop the text, stop the wrecks. How will you stop texting and driving? Tell us at stoptextstoprex.org. Brought to you by the National Highway Traffic Safety Administration and the Ad Council.
Hello, everybody. It's Rodell Lewis, inviting you to join the Jen and Rodell in the ATL show on SSNATL.com as we simulcast with 247praiseradio.com Saturday starting at 8 a.m. Oh, my God! It's a taste of tradition where we play great gospel music, great artists, interviews, and a lot of fun. Oh, that's wonderful. So join Jen and Rodell in the ATL as we get our praise on 247praiseradio.com. Simulcasting on SSNATL.com.
Major key alert. Don't ever play yourself. The key is to make it, so make it.
Learn the real major keys to getting to college at GetSchooled.com. Brought to you by Get Schooled and the Ad Council.
Hey, what's up? It's your boy Killer Mike, Killer Kill from the Ville. You're checking me out right now on the Sensation Station Network. Make sure you tune in, suckers.
Absolutely crushed. Play ball. Hey, man, it's that time, man. We get to talk about it every week. A little baseball, getting you ready for the summertime classic, man. It's official day of summer today, man. So We got to do it like we do it, man. It's baseball talk. Make sure. Let's jump into this, man.
Hey, man, first and foremost, Bryce Harper, you should never charge the mound. Ever.
Did you see him through the helmet?
No.
Where did the helmet go?
But listen, this is why he need the cutoff man on his throws from the outfield.
That thing was horrible.
Listen, Bryce Harper, stop. Bryce
What's
Harper.
the catcher name for the Giants?
Oh, I can't even think of old boy name right now.
But really, you gonna let him just charge the mound and you ain't gonna tackle him or nothing?
Listen, he didn't really think Bryce was gonna do that, man. He didn't think Bryce was gonna do that.
Ain't you a pitcher? Don't you want your catcher to help you out?
Is Glenn Ford trying to say Jerry Rice not even the best from Mississippi? We're not gonna get into that.
He trying to cut you. See, he trying to get you to cut him off.
That's that wide out thing, man.
Yeah.
That's that wide out DB thing, man.
Yeah.
He almost made me get out there and run a route today. But hey, man, Mike Trout,
that guy,
official. He will go on the DL for the first time in his freaking career, man.
Wow.
Hey, man, torn thumb ligament, man. It's crazy. Crazy.
I'm just thinking about that. You tear a ligament in the thumb?
Yes, sir. Yeah, can't grip the bat.
You can't
throw. And it was his left hand, so I mean,
still that's the glove hand.
That's his glove hand. Yeah, man. So it's just, man, bad business, man.
Ooh, crap. Can you think about that for a minute?
He's talking Walter Payton. Walter Payton, he not no Jerry Rice. He's not even the GOAT running back, so stop that.
Mason, why you going to
I'm sorry, let's go.
Glenn ain't going to get you out your game. That's how DB do you.
Throw the fade. Hey, man. So the Houston Astros, man, they erupted for 11 runs in the 8th inning today to beat the Minnesota Twins, man. You got to love that, man. You got to love that,
ball,
man.
Like they always do at the beginning of the season. Let's see if they can keep it going, though.
And this way, man, my guy, Andrew McCutchen, man, hit a walk-off home run, but the best part of his home run today, when he got toward the plate and all his guys were waiting on him, man, the dance he did before he crossed home plate, just know this. He gonna get beamed the next time. He gonna get beamed the next time.
Get ready, sir.
Yeah. If this series is still going, he gonna get beamed. He gonna catch one.
Nah, he should.
He gonna catch one. You
with that dance.
You can't. You can't show up.
Oh, he hurt his thumb. Go ahead.
I mean, you just can't show up guys like that, man.
Trout hurt his sliding in the second.
Right.
Oh wow.
Right. Which is why people tell you don't use the Pete Rose slide.
Yeah. That's the reason why.
But I was one of those guys.
You like head first?
I love Pete Rose slide. I want to get the front of my jersey dirty.
Yeah.
Yeah. If your mama got to wash your jersey, then man, you really ain't did nothing, man. You got to find a way to lay out in that dirt or something.
Yeah. I mean, one game, not to go off of the leg. I went off one game I played. I was clean as a whistle. Everybody said, "You ain't play." I'm like,
yeah, man. Come on, tough, man. Come on, dog. You got to at least pick up some dirt and rub it in your jersey, man.
I'm gonna try. I think I slipped down on the ground trying to come to the sideline. I'm sorry, man. You just talked about that Pete Rose slide. Yeah, just threw me off for a minute. God damn.
Of course, I got to give you my power rankings real quick.
Hey, let's hold it for the next one, man.
Okay.
Let's hold it when we come out the break.
Leah pointing stuff.
Yeah, but hey, man. So you did Pete Rose first. You always did Pete Rose?
I always did Pete Rose.
Really?
I always did Pete Rose.
But when going in, and I wasn't a baseball guy, but going in feet first, ain't it more to disrupt? Can you disrupt more with it?
The thing about going feet first now, like, you able to pop up better.
That's what I'm saying.
Because you slide, pop up, and then you can get somewhere. Pete Rose slide, you just trying to be pretty. You just that's the pretty boy stuff.
Then you get to wipe it off. And
then you get to wipe it off, and then you know what I'm saying. Yeah.
All baseball guys.
All that, man.
Hey, we come back, man. We're gonna talk more baseball. So stay with us. It's the Crush.
It's a Sensation Station, Wealth Nation collaboration celebrating 7 years going hard in Always Radio.com. The Go Hard, Go Home Summer Series returns and kicks off at Red Martini Lounge July 6th with multi-platinum selling artist Silk the Shocker. Performing all hits with the celebrity red carpet brought to you by The Hype Magazine. It's no limit forever. The Hype Magazine, Wealth Nation, and Sensation Station Network celebrating 7 years goes hard July 6th at Red Martini Lounge. Tickets only $10. Get more info at ssnatl.com.
I know you got a man and all. Move on. And move my way.
Marie Callender's knows that you may not have time to roll out dough for a perfectly flaky crust that's made from scratch. Or enough time to mix vegetables with all white meat chicken and a homemade gravy. She knows you may not have a moment to crimp the edges of your favorite chicken pot pie, but Marie Callender's does. And when she's done, all you need to do is find time to grab someone special, sit down, and savor. Marie Callender's, it's time to savor.
Your health is at stake. Diabetes, gout, high blood pressure, inflammation, and joint pain, even weight loss. It's time to end your battle. The Abundant Life Movement is dedicated to the building of generational health by transforming your water with the power of alkaline to improve hydration and fight against acidic and unhealthy conditions in the body. Here's a testimonial from Linda Rogers Brown and Pamela McMillan.
2011, I was diagnosed with breast cancer. I had no pain and no symptoms associated with that illness. It's a silent killer. I was introduced to Extreme X2O alkaline water, and within 2 days of drinking it, I was off all my pain medicine, and now we're 6 years strong, no chemo, no radiation, no cancer.
I am a 3-time cancer survivor. I was born with thyroid cancer. By being on the alkaline products allowed me to be able to cope currently with colon cancer. Now I'm able to function and be more mobile within 3 days of being on the product.
Extreme X2O, when the water you're drinking is damaging your health. Extreme X2O. For more info, AbundantLifeMovement.com or call 910-527-2260.
If you're looking for that ratchet, you're in the wrong place. It's the nation's urban internet station, Sensation Station Network.
We go. I'm sorry, y'all. All right, we back, man.
I got to start tagging you in these music challenges. Everybody be always sending me. I got to tag
You know what? What you call doing, don't it, Brian?
Yeah.
I ain't really jumped into them. Some of them I've been like, ooh, that's a good one right there, but
yeah,
I'm gonna do some of them.
They gonna try to get me to go against the Dream. I'm never going against the Dream.
Busted out laughing when I saw that. When I was like, I already know who Maceo choosing.
Right.
Versus the Weekend, I was like, this was easy for Maceo.
The Dream is the greatest R&B artist ever since.
I laughed when I saw that. I said, Maceo already done voted for that one quick. The Dream. Man, come on, man. I'm about to vote for you. Maceo votes the Dream on this one.
Terrence Nash.
Yeah.
Let's go.
Hey, man, give us your Power 5, Maceo.
Hey, man, so I'm a Power 5 this week, man, in MLB, man. At number 5, I got the Dodgers. They moving on up the charts, man. They moving up the charts. That pitching is starting to come together. Yasiel Puig continues to play at the plate. And, of course, you know, if the ball get out there, he going to gun you down.
That's what I'm liking about. I don't hear much about him now, which is good because that means he's just playing.
Listen, he don't want to lose them millions, man. Listen, man. Yeah. Start talking about taking that money off the table. Number 4, the New York Yankees, man. The New York Yankees are really doing their thing, man. Mr. Judge, hey, man, they have a new star. Number 3, got the Washington Nationals. Strasburg continues every 5th day, man. He's really giving it. What I'm liking about Strasburg, he was a power pitcher coming in. He's a straight power pitcher. He's really relying on, he's developed a couple other pitches now, so he doesn't have to just get you with that fastball.
Which is good because he was having some issue with the elbow.
With his elbow.
Yeah,
dude, if you had one more Tommy John, sir, they're gonna rename it.
They ain't even got no ligaments.
It's gonna be the Strasburg.
They like, bruh, I can't find no more ligament to put in the dog.
Right, I ain't got, you know.
Come on, man.
Number 2, and I don't know how long this is gonna last, everybody, but the Colorado Rockies are really playing great baseball. And the thing I like about the Colorado Rockies, their farm, they didn't go out and spend crazy money on free agents and everything. Their farm system, they really, really built that farm system, man, and now they're seeing the fruits of the labor.
You know, it's funny always seeing a team like that every year, like Kansas City been for the past few years.
Yeah.
The win, man, you might not have the payroll, but you got to build that farm system and do some good in the draft, man, and that's what some teams do well.
And then, you know, Glenn China and recruit, man, Dusty Baker, man. Dusty Baker was always one of my guys,
Dusty, man.
I used to try to, in Little League, to have my bat up high like Dusty, so I could try to bring it down there. Yeah, man, you got to be strong to do that, man. And number 1, just like the Colorado Rockies, man, the Houston Astros, I was just being funny. The Houston Astros, man, again, they've done it through the farm system.
Yep.
They have one of the lowest payrolls in all of MLB.
Yep.
And they're getting better and better every year, but see, they have kids who are now becoming understanding major league pitching, man. And listen, they will 6-7 run you easy.
Yep. And you have to, and you know, I'm just looking real quick. I'm sorry, that's your 5.
Yeah, that's my top 5.
Looking at the standings real quick. Yankees in the East right now.
Mm-hmm.
You got the Twins in Central, another team that don't have a big payroll.
Mm-hmm.
Astros in the West, like you said, and Nationals in the East. Brewers in the Central, and the Rockies in the West. All teams, I mean, eventually you'll start seeing teams move up and seal early. But just to see this teams, it looks like you can coach better as well when you got your farm system players.
Right.
People who coming up through there, and they're young, they're hungry. You can teach them a little thing. You can play small ball if you need to and all that good stuff, man.
And the thing with free agency, when you bring a guy in, when we've seen it time and time again, whether you bring in a big bat or you bring in what you think clutch pitching, sometimes when guys move to a different location, I mean, the park's different. Yeah. It's just little things. Baseball is such a mental game. And like I say, when you take a guy, he's been in Houston, and all of a sudden he goes to Kansas City. The park is different. Yeah. There's just everything about it. Baseball, you have to be so locked in with baseball, and your routine really can't change.
That's why you got to see when the GM's out there doing their job. Are they really going? I mean, I know you want big bats, but your park allowed for a big bat to win. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
You might bring a guy who in left-handed, but your left field could be deep.
Yeah,
it could be far.
And just think about this: the Atlanta Braves moving out there to SunTrust Park. It has become a hitter's park.
Sure
teams are coming in like it's affecting our pitching,
loading up on us out there.
I mean, it's affecting our pitching because
I thought it would be cool putting it up on that hill.
Right, the ball is jumping out. It's jumping out of sight, and we're not the ones hitting home runs because we don't have a team constructed like that.
So now you know the field, and we're about to take a quick break. So hopefully our front office is like, okay, we need some hitters in this park.
Yeah, we gotta go to some big bats.
Yeah, because we always
it's shootouts out here.
It look almost like Colorado around here.
Yeah, that thing jumping out of there.
Hey, real quick, man, I want to do one more thing. We come back and talk about the league leaders in certain categories so you can know what's going on. Because there's some guys that's pretty shocking in this home run thing right now. So stay with us. We'll be right back.
Leaders aren't born. They're made, and not just anywhere. They're made in special places by special qualified trainers in places like the Academy of Creative Coaching. The Academy of Creative Coaching is an international certification program with courses in health and wellness coaching, spiritual coaching, relationship coaching, executive coaching, life coaching, and cultural competency coaching. Courses are online, hybrid, or face-to-face. The Academy of Creative Coaching is empowering coaches to empower the world. Make a positive change in yourself and the world. Go to academyofcreativecoaching.com.
1 in 7 Americans will struggle with addiction during their lifetime. Want to know how you can help? Go to heretolisten.com for tips and tools to help turn addiction around. A public service announcement brought to you by the Ad Council.
You don't usually get a stock tip from a 16-year-old, but I'm here to tell you about a different kind of stock. It's called Better Futures. A stock for social change that's not about making money. Instead, you invest to help students like me go to college. This is beyond a simple donation. It's the opportunity for America to invest in its kids and take an active stake in the future of the country. The return on your investment isn't money. What you get back is knowing you protected our potential. So one day, that potential can grow up to become surgeons and architects, executives and engineers. People who can change the future just by being a part of it. My name is Alicia, and I'm your dividend.
Invest in better futures with UNCF. Visit uncf.org/invest. A mind is a terrible thing to waste, but a wonderful thing to invest in. A public service announcement brought to you by UNCF and the Ad Council.
Hey y'all, what's up? This is your girl Erica hanging out with Maceo and Glaze on the Crush Sensation Station Network. We're talking about that NFL on Tuesdays. That's right. Go Falcons.
Hey man, we're make sure we're still here on. You listen to the Crush Sports Talk on the Station Network and also broadcast on WBLZSports.com. I want to just go through some things Maceo during the week. About 56 games in, just give you an idea of what's going on with some of the averages and hits and home run stats with baseball right now. Mike Trout, before the injury, was hitting .337. He's leading the American League. But what was interesting to me, looking at the National League real quick, they got Justin Turner for the Dodgers hitting .379. We had 2 Braves in the top 5, Matt Kemp and Freddie Freeman. We know Freddie's out from 8-10 weeks. 344. Matt Kemp is always going to be a guy that can put bat on. Bat on ball.
That's seen every pitch in the league. So he got a book.
Yeah, he can really do what he do. Guy you were talking about, Aaron Judge for the Yankees. Boy, 17 home runs,
leading the league.
But just just how, for people to understand how great Trout is, I think we've talked about how great Trout is. He was leading in batting average. He had 16 home runs with the second in the league. He had 36 RBIs, which was fourth. This is going to be a huge loss for the Angels, man.
No, you're taking their biggest weapon out of their lineup, and now Pujols has to.
He have to take up.
He has to assume those.
What, he getting paid like 20-something million a year?
Yeah, I mean he's getting paid like a slugger.
Yeah, but that's to hear about Trout being out now. Now you see why he's so important. Is because he's almost in every statistical category in batting.
Right.
In the American League. That's how great he is. Real quick, so far as pitching, Dallas Keuchel from Houston has 8 wins, and Clayton Kershaw every year, guys. It's something about that Kershaw.
Set your watch to it, baby. Set your watch to it.
He's number 7. Irvin Santana got a 1.75 ERA. Kershaw 2.37. I mean, what makes him so hard to hit, man?
Man, listen, multiple pitches, and his slider and his changeup.
I mean, it's every year for him,
right? I mean, the thing about it, he throws 97, 99, 100. But the thing about when he locates, once he gets that fastball located, now he's bringing that same motion with his changeup. Wow. And he got that same motion with that slider. And it's kind of hard for these guys to detect. If you ever watch him pitch a game, he keeps these guys so off balance.
It's ridiculous.
And his command, and like say, he hits those corners like, man, boy. I mean, and as a batter, you're going up there and you have to just keep your mind so wide open. Trying to sit on a pitch against Kershaw is not going to work.
I think he got $30 million. Right?
Yeah.
I know y'all like that's a lot of money. We don't count pockets, but every year you're going to see Kershaw 20-some wins. His ERA is going to always be low.
Yeah.
You can count on him every game. If he can stay healthy. He's always going to be a number one for you.
He's worth that ticket that they paid.
Yeah.
He's worth that ticket because the nights he pitched, if we can get some run production, listen, all he needs is 2 runs. Maybe give him 3, you kiss the baby.
Kiss the baby.
Kiss the baby.
Hey, man, so that's our baseball talk for this week, man. We're going to keep you updated all the time. We're going to, keep it up, man.
Yeah.
Because, we want to talk Rays all the time. We're just going to have fun and see the balls fly out very far.
Hey, the Braves fighting. The Braves, they are fighting.
Oh, yeah. I mean, it's a scrappy team. It was a great part, Hey.
Let's go, Coach Snicker.
Yeah, Coach Snicker. When we come back, man, we're going to talk a little bit something that we're going to talk about for the weekend, man. How our weekend went. Stay with us. It's the Crush.
People are always looking to invest in a good opportunity. So what if you could invest in the future of kids, like a stock? Not the kind of stock that's about making money, but a stock for social change called Better Futures. With your investment, it helps students like me go to college. My name is Charles, and I'm your dividend.
Invest in better futures with UNCF. Visit uncf.org/invest. A mind is a terrible thing to waste, but a wonderful thing to invest in. Brought to you by UNCF and the Ad Council.
I am an American soldier. I'm a warrior and a member of a team.
I serve the people of the United States and live the Army values.
I will always place mission first. I will never accept defeat.
I will never accept defeat.
I will never quit.
I will never leave a fallen comrade.
I am disciplined.
I am disciplined.
Physically and mentally tough. Trained and proficient in my warrior tasks and drills.
I always maintain my arms, my equipment, and myself.
I am an expert and I am a professional.
I stand ready to deploy, engage, and destroy the
enemies of the United States of America in close combat.
I am a guardian of freedom and the American way of life.
I am an American soldier.
I am an American soldier.
I am an American soldier.
There's strong, and there's Army Strong. See what it takes at GoArmy.com.
Hello, everybody. It's Rodell Lewis, inviting you to join the Jen and Rodell in the ATL show on SSNATL.com as we simulcast with 247praiseradio.com Saturday starting at 8 a.m. Oh, my God! It's a taste of tradition where we play great gospel music, great artists, interviews, and a lot of fun.
That's wonderful.
So join Jen and Rodell in the ATL as we get our praise on 247praiseradio.com, simulcasting on SSNATL.com.
You don't usually get a stock tip from a 16-year-old, but I'm here to tell you about a different kind of stock. It's called Better Futures, a stock for social change that's not about making money. Instead, you invest to help students like me go to college. This is beyond a simple donation. It's the opportunity for America to invest in its kids and take an active stake in the future of the country. The return on your investment isn't money. What you get back is knowing you protected our potential. So one day, that potential can grow up to become surgeons and architects, executives and engineers, people who can change the future just by being a part of it. My name is Alicia, and I'm your dividend.
Invest in better futures with UNCF. Visit uncf.org/invest. A mind is a terrible thing to waste, but a wonderful thing to invest in. A public service announcement brought to you by UNCF and the Ad Council.
This is Judge Hatchett, and you're listening to The Crush on SSNATL.com.
Hey, man, we're back. It's The Crush, streaming live on the Sensation Station Network and also broadcast on WBOZsports.com. Hey, man, I just wanted to take a few minutes before we go into the wrap-up of the show. Make sure to talk about our weekend, which was phenomenal. Thanks to the Dream to always taking care of us, putting in a good spot, taking care of us. Cameron just is the superstar right now, man.
Listen, anytime we need something done, listen, man, this roll with Cameron.
Yeah.
Yeah, you know, people want to do a crazy interview or whatever segment, they see Cameron, they whole thought process change. They be like, oh, yeah.
She got to take a picture with not only, because she already, all the Dream lover, but then she run into, it's just funny to see how tall, people don't really know how tall old girl Candace Parker really is.
Candace Parker is tall.
Yeah, her and Aguma Cave. Thank you for taking pictures with Cameron this weekend.
You had to see the MVP light up when she saw Cameron. She just was like, oh my God. I was like,
so Cameron walked up to him. I'm taking a picture with him. Remember how she told her? I'm taking a picture with him. And she, oh hey, yeah. That mean all the security be like, she with us. They like, okay, just let her come on.
Man, look, man,
you gonna deny her? We need to go get Coop. All right, let's keep moving.
Like, right.
Do we need to get Coop?
Her and Coop got their own special handshake now. It's just, I mean, you know, man, it's a wonderful thing, man. Exposure, baby, exposure.
I almost think they don't really want us to be there sometimes. I think they be, I mean, we had to cut, we take care of Cameron. We her security.
I kind of agree.
Yeah, we her security. I mean, that's what we there for. We ask questions, but Cameron the one they really want to see. But I mean, thank you, Dream, for having us. Had a chance to talk to WNBA prayers, Lisa.
Lisa Borders.
Nice to see her. She showed up for the game, and it was good to see the Dream beat LA. Like I said,
she's an AT alien.
AT alien.
Yes, she is.
But to see the Dream got this Sparks number, man. Hey,
listen. Again, I'm gonna say this one more time. The Dream, they having Kids Day on Wednesday.
Wednesday morning.
Wednesday morning game, 11:30 tip off.
11:30 tip off.
11:30 tip off. Come run with the Dream, man. Come run with the Dream. Run with the Dream. Listen, Atlanta, I know y'all don't want to hear this. It's y'all best chance to win the championship right here.
And I don't want to hear y'all say, well, I got kids in school. Kids out of school.
The kids out of school. Yeah, stop that.
Kids out of school.
Stop that.
Also this weekend, man, like we said, Maceo had a chance to, and shout out to Mike Vick. I dare you to all the group that was out there for the Mike Vick V7 Elite Performance Crew. Shout out to y'all, man. Great event. Had some family go out there who went out there. And great, good for the city of Atlanta. Glad y'all showed up. We thought it was going to be ugly on Friday. Was it Thursday or Friday when you come in?
Friday.
Yeah, we was like, what? I was like, you joking, right? Thursday, man. Thursday, you kind of like, nah, you joking. This ain't real life.
Thursday. Like, this can't be life.
This ain't real life.
Yeah.
But switched it around with Anderson Park and had a great turnout.
Yeah.
So,
and again, it's just amazing what can happen when we all just pull the resources, work together. Because the thing about it, in this business, you got to get your hands dirty.
Yeah.
So you got to be able to go down and be like, okay, let's stop worrying about who can do, he can't. Okay.
Just do it.
Who can do what? Now let's work together. Teamwork make the dream work.
I'm always say this. That should be our code word from now on. Whenever something go down in Atlanta, treat it like Mike Vick trying to get an event going on. Because it seemed like when he needed it, everybody got together. So let's do that to keep it going forward.
And again, man, just the response. I'm just trying to imagine me as a kid being able to, like, you know, go stand next to Troy Aikman at a camp.
Oh, man.
You know what I'm saying? Or just be around Michael Irvin. Get instruction from like, my guy.
I know you don't want to hear this, but it had been, growing up, it was been about like Franco Harris or somebody from England. William Andrews, some guys like that. I was a big Andrew fan before he tore his knee up.
I told you my Franco Harris story then. We were down in Miami.
Yeah, man.
I told Franco Harris, man, you did not catch the ball in the immaculate reception, man.
We can't. You know what? That's what I want to pick a bone with you about. You the reason why Josh Norman around here mad, man.
Josh Norman got dunked on. You saw in the celebrity game?
Yeah, but still, between that conversation you had in Charlotte, he come out and said everybody about to be a problem this year.
I'm gonna take credit for that because listen,
you the one that started it, man.
That picture with me and Josh Norman really don't do the conversation no justice, y'all.
I'm sitting at the table, Leah, and I'm looking like, can't take him. No, he
hey,
really
man,
over here arguing with Josh Norman, man.
I'm going toe to toe with anybody. The competitor in me, man. Just competitor in me.
I'm like, is this 20 years ago when Mayfield was at receiver? What is
Yeah,
he
man,
doing?
like-
Talking trash like I'm ready. Let's go, right?
No, man. If you want it, come get it.
Like he about to go out there in the parking lot. Let's get him, Josh.
Josh Norman said, man, your guy's trash. Man, that dude's a baby, man. He's trash.
For people to understand, there was a lot of trash talkers in that building. P.D. Smith was there. There was a lot of trash talkers in that building that day.
Josh Norman said, man, your guy's trash.
See,
and that's why I say I'm not even taking the picture. Get somebody else the camera.
Man, we better take a break, but Lord, if it's anybody's fault, this is the guy.
Well, if he shut dead, I'm gonna be like, oh,
we'll be right back.
Major key alert. Don't ever play yourself. The key is to make it, so make it.
Learn the real major keys to getting to college at GetSchooled.com. Brought to you by Get Schooled and the Ad Council.
JBT 700 Miami Circle 30324. It's not a chain, it's a chain reaction. Invest $49 a month at a real gym. For more info, go to facebook.com/Jeans Body Tech.
Hey guys, it's your girl Brenna B. I want to tell you about something pretty amazing. My friends over at Buckhead Laser Lipo have an option for you. You want to lose those inches? You want to get in shape? Spring is here. Summer is upon us. We have a way for you to lose those inches quickly. Immediately see results. $99 is your first treatment. No surgery, no pain, no downtime, just inch loss. Who doesn't want to be in shape for the summer? Buckhead Laser Lipo, 678-871-0097.
BuckheadLaserLipo.com. Your health is at stake. Diabetes, gout, high blood pressure, inflammation, and joint pain, even weight loss. It's time to end your battle. The Abundant Life Movement is dedicated to the building of generational health by transforming your water with the power of alkaline to improve hydration and fight against acidic and unhealthy conditions in the body. Here's a testimonial from Linda Rogers-Brown and Pamela McMillan.
2011, I was diagnosed with breast cancer. I had no pain and no symptoms associated with that illness. It's a silent killer. I was introduced to Extreme X2O alkaline water, and within 2 days of drinking it, I was off all my pain medicine, and now we're 6 years strong, no chemo, no radiation, no cancer.
I am a 3-time cancer survivor. I was born with thyroid cancer. By being on the alkaline products allowed me to be able to cope currently with colon cancer. Now I'm able to function and be more mobile within 3 days of being on the product.
Extreme X2O, when the water you're drinking is damaging your health. Extreme X2O. For more info, AbundantLifeMovement.com or call 910-527-2260.
Driving has a rhythm all its own. Don't wreck it with a text. Before you get behind the wheel, silence your phone. Or better yet, designate a texter. For more text-free driving tips, visit stoptextstoprex.org. Brought to you by the Ad Council and the National Highway Traffic Safety Administration.
This is Keon Carpenter, former Atlanta Falcon. You are tuned in to The Crush on Sensation Station Network.
Hey, man, we going into that Crush recap brought to you by
Blunt Power.
And with Blunt Power, 3 sprays last for days. You can find out more about
Blunt Power.
Going to their website at Blunt Power, going to their Twitter or Facebook page at Blunt Power. So we had a great show, man. The hot topic we talked about Tiger Woods started off. Tiger saying it was his medication that he was on before he went out there and got it.
I challenge anybody, if you've never taken pain medicine, listen, go take some and then get behind the wheel.
I promise you, the one the cheap ones. Them pain medicine.
He top of the line, baby. He top of the line.
I know them pills he got with the good stuff.
Yeah.
They want the one that we got to be like, does the insurance cover this?
Yeah, high end.
He got the ones that
he go pick up his prescription.
He probably got that flew into his house. Them drugs he got. Ain't no regular drugs, man.
It came in like dry ice and everything. One of them cases like Star Wars.
Appreciate that. Appreciate it. Tiger. One a day.
Super Percocet.
And you know he probably like, I'm Tiger Woods. I can take 2.
Yeah.
And they think you know you out there looking like Smokey. Running around with your underwear on. Be careful with them drugs, Tiger.
Oh, man, yeah, slow.
Shout out to Keysha Lee for the interview. Keysha, we didn't mean to get you in trouble, but you said it on air, so that's what you get when you get home.
So, Keysha, now you know, if you ever out in these streets and somebody start talking football, just throw Jerry Rice's name in there. They're going to be like, okay, she knows what she's talking about.
Yeah, because
it's no debating his goatness.
We didn't want you to get in trouble. But thank you for coming on. We appreciate it. It was very lively.
No debating his goatness. And don't be nervous around Judge Hatcher. She off the chain.
Well, she came here and turned it out.
Hey, man, listen, if y'all could have heard what the thoughts she had about the Atlanta Falcons.
Well, she went in. I think Matt Ryan heard her that day.
Matt Ryan did hear.
He came back a different quarterback.
Yeah, Matt Ryan rocked with the crush, baby.
Yeah, Matt Ryan like, okay, Judge is on me, so let me get my stuff together.
Listen, Judge Hatcher can mess around and we can't get this dome over here.
Yeah,
she makes phone calls.
Yeah. Hey, I just want to say, man, real quick, I talked about the weekend and what went on. I didn't get a chance to spend time with the Vic because I was with my daughter and had a fun time. But I always talk about this, and me and Make Sure, we real love to talk about the youth and the kids. And a lot of guys were at my house, girls and guys. My daughter's 17. She has some 18, 17-year-olds there. And the minute I walked in the house, I came from the store, every guy stood up for me and came and shook my hand. It threw me off because we always hear about what this generation won't do and what they can't do. Every guy came, shook my hand, introduced themselves, and called me sir. I want to make sure I got that on Facebook because there are some good kids out there, everybody. Quit trying to tell me they ain't.
It's all about how you raise them, man. I mean, it's some parents out here who are really parenting.
Yeah.
You know, they're not giving in to Tay-Tay
and I'm sure you saw some of that out there
in Javion.
At the Mike Vick camp. You saw some parents and kids out there. Really
I did see a parent who walked up and was like complaining about her son didn't get picked. I did see that.
Oh, you did see that?
Yeah, I did see that. Yeah.
I don't want to call a parent out, but but the
yeah.
kid all right?
Nah, he was straight trash can.
Okay.
Yeah, he was hot garbage. Hot garbage.
Can't put coverage on the field. Hey, man, but anyway, I want to talk about the positive with the kids. But shout out to everybody who came out to the party. I think they're still over there. My poor wife got Jen. We're going to get them out the house sooner or later.
But they spend the night?
Oh, the girls spend the night every year is a thing. For the last 4 years, they've been coming to the house. I wake up, be 10 girls on the floor, the couch.
You better have them groceries on deck.
Oh, we had to hit the store hard.
Yeah, boy, Lego my ego.
Boy, they go. They cooking at 2 in the morning.
Hot Pockets.
Lord have mercy. But they all have a good time. They call me dad, so I got a lot of graduation to go to next year. Boy, that's going to be tough.
Shout out to Lovejoy graduation I was at, but
you
ratchet.
Boy, you went in.
Ratchet.
You went in a little bit on that Lovejoy.
Turn up.
Oh, you say, we had another at Banneker too? Oh, she said Banneker was that way too.
Oh, yeah, man. Lord have mercy. I said, people don't have graduation etiquette anymore, man. I mean, you know. What can we do?
You don't have to scream all the time your kid come through.
You don't have to have an air horn.
No. Oh, they have a what?
Now,
come on, man. It's graduation,
I was
man.
Like really, lady next to me had house shoes on.
Nobody was dressed up?
Nah, not really. Then you know this fad, these guys wearing these hoods on their head. I don't get it, man.
But it's graduation, I thought.
Hey, man, listen. At least throw on a polo and some slacks, man. Or, you know, man, just, man, for the culture, man. The hashtag for the culture, man. Do it for the culture, man.
I'm a little disappointed now.
I do it for the culture.
They blowing blowhorns and stuff now?
What?
Please don't applaud. I don't even know why they say that anymore. Please,
please hold your applause.
Why?
Stop.
Man, these people wait for 18 years. They gonna go insane up there.
And one kid came and got his diploma. He was jujuing on the beat before he took the picture with the with the principal. You know, so they have everybody on the big screen now. So come take with the principal pole. One boy he chunked the deuces, and one boy he had like he wanted to take a picture with the principal. Then he, you know what I'm saying?
Oh man.
Then had the one dude did the selfie. He did like he finna take the selfie. I was like,
how long was that? That had to be a 4-hour graduation.
Listen. Surprisingly, they got through calling them names quick. The valedictorian and salutatorian speeches were very short and brief.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, but it was on Antarctica and though, but it was cold off in there.
One thing they weren't gonna say, they knew what the temperature was. You said somebody, wait a minute. Leah say somebody did a backflip
on the stage. Wow. Like I say, so you know, at my graduation, I got in trouble at my graduation.
What you do, man?
So after it was over, so we get ready to walk off the stage. So you know, everybody throw their cap and gown. Everybody throw their cap.
Yeah.
I didn't want to lose my cap. So I took my cap off and I put a baseball hat on. And you know, Dr. Hill was like, "Young man, I need to see you." So
you got so last day of school.
So what they did, they gave us our cover,
and
then you had to come to the school the next day and get your diploma. So they had to do film review or whatever. So he saw I had a baseball hat on, bruh. Let me tell you something. I called my mom. I wanted to get my diploma. I say, you know, he was like, basically already talked to you. I was like, for real? But can I get my diploma? He's like, nah. I said, oh, okay. I'll be right back.
Gwen didn't show out this.
But I went and called Gwen, mama. Now get my diploma. My mama walked out there with about 5 diplomas. Know that.
Gwen got it for her ancestors.
Billy talking about that. No, one. That air horn. When I looked at him, I say, he got an air horn at a graduation, man. This not a football game.
We're going to just end on that, man. I mean, thanks, Keysha. Thanks, Leah. Y'all bringing air horns to graduation, man.
I got to stop looking at this thing, man. These folk be tripping, man. Billy, you stupid, man.
Tomorrow,
Billy, they did not have a sense of urgency, though, Billy. Great story, Billy. I'm going to tell that story on the air tomorrow.
We gone, man. Peace.